Move a cup.
By the way, I finally found the name of the one I was talking about earlier.
Oh, really?
Code Geass.
Yes.
That's what it was. That's where the term "people die when they're killed" came from, I believe. That was where the line came from.
Fucking Lelouch.
People always
That wasn't
when I
Laylock.
kill them.
It wasn't Laylock that said it, I don't think.
I'm just adjusting volumes. Kurt, say something, please.
No.
Cool.
Oh no, I was even wrong about that. It was actually from the anime Fate Stay Night.
Yep.
That's where the "people die when they're killed" line came from. Jesus, I am like so bad at anime.
Renolf, since you're talking so much, give us a recap of last session. Go.
That sounds like a while.
Alright. When we first began Step for the Arena, we had to deal with a Rakshasa who had many arms and happened to have a blender in the middle of the arena.
That was
he also sent a...
Yeah,
that was not a Rakshasa.
Rakshasa?
That was just a tiger guy.
Yeah, that was just a beast folk.
Wait, really?
Yes!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
A Rakshasa is totally different.
That fight would have been so much different if I had thrown a Rakshasa in there. Holy shit.
Well, they tend to have the same they have the same crazy stuff going on, like the multiple limbs and mutations and all that crazy
He didn't have
shit.
multiple limbs. He was just a normal tiger man.
He's a bow and arrow, dude.
Yeah. I thought you... Well, you told me sliced off... I'm derping right now.
Look at him. He's just a tiger guy.
He lost an arm and couldn't use his bow anymore.
Oh, jeez.
He's Tiger Man.
D&D from Renolf's perspective.
What world do you live in? Is it
Okay, let's...
nice?
Anyway.
How's the weather over there?
Anyway. Now that we moved past that, the battle took place with a giant blender in the middle of the map. We had a couple of dire tigers, some land sharks, a worm after us, and a couple of manticores. Turt did something and somehow managed to tell one of the manticores to fling him on top of the blade, so they had like this duel on top of the blender blades. Which is actually kind of incredible because somehow they managed to shoot each other while spinning around at high speed. I got buried in the sand. Mort nearly got eaten by the giant worm. We ended up working together in order to finally kill the worm and all the dire tigers. I ended up dying once because I got swarmed by the tigers. After that, we ended up going to the Trial of Stone. We were all solving a bunch of puzzles to get through the Trial of Stone, while a bunch of really tall giants were throwing rocks at us that could probably kill us if they hit us.
Pretty great time.
Oh yeah, and the MVP of this one was Ace, because he had the bright idea of tanking up as a polar bear and solving all the puzzles, while we were scrambling around basically doing ad control with all the puzzles turning into gargoyles that attacked us after we solved them.
Sounds about right. So, you finished the Trial of Stone, and then what happened?
Well, we apparently made our way out triumphantly, are heading into a bar, and we're dreading our next fight.
Sounds about right. Let me just collect all your characters up in one spot, and we will head down. You guys exit out of the Trial of Stone and walk down a stone pathway. As you guys get further and further down this pathway, you come into what appears to be two mahogany doors. The mahogany doors gently open as you press upon them, and inside lays out quite an interesting scene with a plethora of interesting characters.
One of the dire tiger skins on the ground, I see.
Hey, waste not, want not in the desert, right?
Lizard?
That's right, Steven.
So, I want everybody
Filthy
to roll a
draggers.
perception check.
I'm really good at these.
Lauren is the best at perception.
But sand is in my eyes.
You're still crying a little bit about the pupper thing.
Renolf?
Okay. Call me a puppy.
Okay. So, Amori, Razoric, and Florm. The first thing that catches your eye is the four at the bar. Taking a quick look over, you see this man sitting in the middle, this man sitting closest to you, this man sitting at the farthest talking to the barkeep, who just went back to get some thing from the back, and this man chugging down a large tanker of ale. Nero, with your perception, you notice the ones that are closest to you. You see this beast folk sitting in the same chair as this beast folk. And then there are two compatriots, apparently, sitting opposite to them. Oh my god, please load up. There we go.
So this is where they banish the parents in this corner.
And then Ranulph, with your perception, what catches your eye is the group of more not completely badass looking or beast folk looking people sitting at their own table, and they seem to be having a joyous time. They seem to be talking up tales, just as ale spilled all over the table. They're just they're drunk and rowdy at this point. You see this man.
Mort! Brandon.
That's what happened to him.
And this young lass.
Oh, this is a cutie.
Before she stabs you.
She's going to stab me.
With that in mind, you guys look and you see that there's a staircase at the back of the bar leading upwards to some sort of loft. What would you guys like to do?
Not die.
I want a drink.
Roll to not die.
Hey,
Who wants to
what
fight?
is-
Hopefully they're free.
why is Rex sitting on a box with a hand in it?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm looking at Rex's picture. He's sitting on a box with a hand in it.
Yeah, he is. If you want to ask him about it, go for it. He's currently sitting on the couch.
Hey, what's about that hand, man? Is there a bartender?
He just walked into the back to go get something, apparently.
Okay.
As you guys walked in, you saw him talking to the red cloak gentleman. Sorry, not the red cloak, the black cloak gentleman. But they're all wearing black. The
Not the red one of the countless blacks.
you saw him talking to the one with. They all have spiky shoulder paladins. You saw him talking to the one with the spiky flail-like mace, and he sent him back to go get something from the back. Fuck all of you!
You're the one!
You did this to yourself.
That sounds like Worm's
I
kind of thought. It's like, I want to talk to the one in black. Wait, they're all wearing black. What about the one with the shoulder?
We can. You guys want to sit over there? I'll grab us some drinks.
Thank you for him. And I'm
Nice.
just gonna go, I guess.
And I'll walk to the bar, waiting for my turn, very patiently. And not knowing bar etiquette, we'll just wait.
Okay, so you walk over to the bar. Glorm and Nero, you guys are heading to the table. What
We just both
about you, Ace, Razorrick, and Ranulph?
Ace just, normally just follows Nero whenever he's being brain dead.
Yeah. He sits on your lap.
Cute.
Sorry, what were you saying, Razorrick?
To the table.
Alright. Well, there's only 3 chairs.
Just bring one.
Oh, from where?
Those one.
Okay, then you walk on over to the table, go ahead and grab a chair, and here's your cute little chair. Now, Florm doesn't have a chair.
Yeah. I don't need it.
Yes, it's banned.
Glum's going to grab another chair and.
Alright, so about a good 5 minutes passes, and you see the bar wench return from the downstairs loft with this rather large bottle of black liqueur. It seems to be exorbitantly expensive, very tall. She brings it out and hands it to this man, and says, "Will that be sufficient?" He takes a look over. "It'll do," and places it down, and starts pouring himself a drink. She huddles on over towards you. "Yes, is there anything I can do for you?"
It's flying around for my mates. Can I just have 6 drinks, please?
Of what?
Ale. Whatever's the best in the house.
The best in the house?
Yep.
Alright. She's going
Oh
to...
god, I feel like I'm about to get fucked up.
Roll 6 con, take the lowest.
Alright, she starts heading down.
Oh god, I feel like I just wanted beer, dude.
You could have said, just give me like, your normal serving, not your
No, best in the
strongest.
house. I'm about to spend 1,000 gold.
Just on alcohol.
Yeah, watch me.
Like, Form doesn't even drink.
She drinks kind of.
I'm about to drink. It's been a rough week.
Okay. After about a good 5 minutes,
She's the worst.
Yeah, no, it took her a while. She comes back up, and she's got this large platter atop her shoulder. On it, each is these 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, 6 large tankers of ale. As you come out, this just frothy scent of a mixture of. Go ahead and roll the nature check.
I'm really good at these.
Poison.
Okay, you get an essence of some sort of exotic fruit.
It smells expensive.
It smells expensive.
Uh-oh.
As she comes forward, she comes over here, and she goes to lift up the thing and go through her little thing. I would like you to roll a perception check.
I'm really good at these.
Okay. What are you looking around at?
I'm just looking at her bringing the drinks over.
Okay. She flips up the thing, and the drinks, the tankards on them, look just slightly enchanted. There seems to be some sort of magical incantation upon them. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
I'm really good at these.
Okay. The mugs seem to have this ever chilling. It's just a little tiny bit of cold magic that just keeps the drinks perpetually cool.
Okay. Just in case. I'm feeling kind of scared a little bit. Can I double check, make sure everything's on me?
You wanted to like tap yourself over? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
and
just
make
give
an
myself.
investigation check.
Just give myself a quick tap.
You tap yourself over. You feel that you are missing a little chunks of flesh here and there from your encounter, but
Yeah.
you're no worse for wear. You seem to have everything
Okay.
on you.
All right, I just wanted to double check real quick.
Okay, and as you're flapping yourself over, she comes around the corner and she trips, and all of the drinks pour onto you.
Okay.
That's fireball.
As they all fall onto you, the 4.
Is there a way I
at the
could use
table-
Mage Hand to catch one
You
as it's coming
investigated
down?
yourself. You
Yeah,
told me
cool.
that. As you do that, as the drinks fall on you, the 4 at the bar just start clapping and cheering at each other.
All right, I help the woman up. Like, are you okay?
Oh, I'm quite fine. She's going to look back at them. The large British man. Where is he? Fuck me.
The large British man?
They all look British. Oh,
Brutish.
brutish.
He says,
He looks happy.
He's never been happier. This is his face right now.
yeah, no. He's like, hope you enjoyed your drinks, newcomer.
I don't look at him. I'm just making sure this woman's okay.
She seems to fine. Upon examination, you see that there's a wire that was just strung up across the bottom of that part of the bar.
Oh.
Okay. I just kind of it's like in between here, right?
The wire is here. I'll draw it. Fuck. Where's my draw tool? Boom. It's right there.
Okay. While I'm like gathering the mugs for her, I just kind of quickly take a dagger and just kind of clip it.
Okay. As you clip it, you see that there is a knife that is embedded into the bar that was attached to the other end of that thing, and another knife that struck down into the stone, making the trip line.
Okay, I leave those. I'm just cutting it so that she doesn't trip on her way back.
Okay. She brush herself off. It's like, are you okay? Do you need a cloth or something?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you, though.
You could shoot that.
I'll go get you some more drinks immediately. Sorry about this.
That'd be great. Do I have spells that I switched out yet, or is that
Nope.
later
That's
when?
after your long rest.
I figured.
This is why
I'll use prestidigitation later.
Okay. So right now you smell of booze. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Is this what drinking is like?
Okay. Now that it's on you, you get the strong scent of cactus.
Cool. Really excited about that cactus.
It's the quenchiest.
After
All right.
after about are you gonna do anything?
Nah. I'm just waiting.
All right. After about 3 minutes, she returns with 6 more tankers of the ale. Brings it.
As she's coming over, I want to make sure there's no tripwire.
There's no tripwire. She's going to
Great.
slide the tray across the table. And it's like, here you are, dear. Here you are, dearie. Enjoy.
How much do I owe you?
The bar is always free. It's for the patrons
Okay.
of the Coliseum.
Appreciate it. And I take it, make sure there's no tripwires in between me and my friends.
Take a perception check.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Alright,
Hey.
you're looking between you and your friends, and you don't see any tripwires.
I feel like that's very specific. Okay. I'll walk over to my friends.
Okay, and the rest of you see a very soggy Gorbachev, just absolutely drenched in ale, walk over to you with 6 tankers of ale and place it down on the table.
You alright, Flom?
Is this what drinking's like?
You're supposed
A
to
little
drink
bit.
it, not swim in it.
I mean,
That was
if
the
you
plan.
want, you play into
It's
that.
been 10 minutes. I've been gone for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
None
How's
of you
everybody
guys here at the table wouldn't happen to do anything to help with poor Florm, right? She seems so.
I'm like batting my eyes, leaning on the table.
I mean, I can make her vibrate with thaumaturgy.
No.
I don't. You know what? It could work. It could, it could. It's kind of like a dog.
Cleaning her off.
It's kind of like a dog when you like splash around real quick.
It
Well,
works.
you know what this is, Ace.
He's gonna nod.
He's like, yes.
I roll my eyes.
It's fine.
Pass out the drink, son. I'm thirsty.
Fucking get him yourself.
I'm gonna reach.
They're in the middle of the table.
Okay, I have to
This
reach
already.
past A's.
One's gonna grab his.
It's like when you can't get up when there's a dog on your lap or something like
It's like I have get this guy on me.
that.
Thank you, Flom.
He looks at you like, hi! And wiggles about.
I'm just gonna get 2 mugs, one for him and one for me.
Oh! Oh yeah! He
What?
just starts chugging it.
You know what? Yeah, I forgot that they were like 5 years old. Maybe a bad idea.
He told me that a little.
Whatever. He's murdered. He deserves it.
It's fine, guys! We just got through 2 rounds of arena. We deserve this, right?
I'm gonna pat him on the head. Take it slow.
Okay.
I'll take my drink.
Alright, everybody
I'm
let's take
good with drink.
Alright, everybody roll a con save.
I'm good with drink.
I'm really good with con.
Alright,
Glorman's the most constitutional.
you're feeling a little buzzed, Razorrick, as are you, Renolf. The rest of you are fine at this point. As you guys drink it down, it's a quite smooth drink. It has a perplexing color. It's a blue drink that seems to have just these bubbles of pieces of cactus fruit. And as you drink it, the pieces go into your mouth, and they are like soft. They're like melting in your mouth like butter. And as you like crunch on them, you get these like squirts of like bonus flavor. And it goes down quite nicely. A little bit of a fiery burn at the end, but overall doesn't seem to be a too bad ale. And you guys each have a pint of it each.
Nice.
It's not affecting me
And it's
at all.
cold.
And
Will and I are like, this is like water. Bad. Could be stronger though.
I can fly now.
Razorrick,
There's a master over there.
don't draw that bow.
How you guys all feeling after that?
exhausted.
Through it.
I'm gonna turn over because I see the guy walking towards Glorm.
Yeah, so this short dwarvish-like man starts pounding over you. He walks right up to you, Glorm, and gives you a big whack on the back. Oi! So what brings you here, you religious little lad?
He's like twice the size of him.
You know, just the arena.
Well, aye, that's where we are, but what brings you here?
The view.
Just here with my party. Followed them here.
I look over.
Pardon?
Spreading the word of
T.
I'm sorry, you guys both talk at the same time. What?
What?
Renolf, what were you saying? You cut out.
Never mind. I'll let you finish first.
Okay, he did finish. What were you saying?
I look over at the woman that was like directly right here.
Yep.
I'll do a perception check to check her out.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't do it. It
okay.
doesn't end well.
Oh no.
It doesn't end well. Never check out the ladies.
Okay.
They notice.
You go ahead and you check out Jasmine. You take a look up and down. She has some very fine, not studded, plate mail armor with a beautifully adorned eagle goddess type shield. As you're looking down, her black raven hair seems to just extend right down and flow perfectly with her dark blue cape. You see, go ahead and roll an insight.
Okay.
Looking at her, she doesn't seem to be paying your table much mind, but your table has caught her interest. She's just not saying
Just the green
anything.
guy.
To be fair, we're 6 loud people walking around, tripping and spilling beer all over ourselves.
So,
That's only you so
while you're
far.
checking out the Elven Lass, Joe's going to go on. Alright, don't be coy with me. Here, try this. He holds out this small shot glass of this pitch red ale, a pitch red liquor.
Is this for Glorm?
Yes, this is for Glorm.
Alright.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Fuck it. I'll take it.
Alright, so go ahead and roll a strength check and a con check.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Check or save?
Check.
Okay. Alright.
Can you
Strength
even
check.
pick it up?
And con check. Fuck.
Okay,
That's what you need.
The strength check was for the unnatural weight of this liquor. As you grab it, it like pulls your arm down of how heavy it is, and you're like, "The hell?" You're like, "Whatever, bombs up." You chug it back, and he says, "Aye, that's a good lad. This will truly test your resolve, boy." As it goes down your throat, it is like pure fire. It burns your mouth, burns your nose, goes right down your throat, and just you feel it in the pit of your stomach, and just the fire radiates throughout your entire body. And go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
I'm good at wisdom. Come on, wisdom.
True.
No, I swear to God, wisdom. I fucking swear to God.
As you're feeling this intense fiery pain, you're also feeling intense fiery power. Your strength is now 24.
The fuck?
Alright.
This will last for 1 hour.
I need that before combat.
Glorm needs to punch some shit.
Don't punch the table.
Holy shit. Can I,
That's
like,
a plus,
out of
like,
character
7 now?
roll? Can I out of character roll real quick?
Sure.
Plus
This
7.
is
13!
plus
Ow.
11.
You rolled a
Jeez.
2!
Okay, for the rest of you, you watch Glorm, and you see Glorm's armor ripple under the expansive growth of his chest muscles and the rest of his muscles underneath his body.
Do I know what he just gave him?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Glorm, you're trying to encroach on my territory.
Okay, he gave him a drought of fire giant strength.
Do I know that's expensive as shit?
With that Arcana check, that's expensive as shit.
I mean, hey, he gave it to me.
He gave him a shot of it. He says, "Aye, that'll put some hair on your chest. Now stop being coy with me. Tell me, why you here?"
He just smash,
just laughing.
smash.
Just picks up the table with one hand. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you want to try it out, do whatever you want if you want to try it out.
The table.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll try picking up the table.
No, the table.
No, the drinks. No, I'm not picking. I'm not flipping it. I'm
I'm
just
just like picking it up.
Okay,
I'm grabbing the platter of
drink.
drinks.
Huh?
Roll a strength
Drink?
check. Okay, Glorm, you pick up the entire table with one hand.
I could do that.
Yeah, but he doesn't pick it up from the base. He picks up from the edge.
Don't break the table, Glorm.
Don't break the table. I'm gonna set it back down.
Jesus fucking Christ! Holy
Shit.
He's going to say, "Oh, that's really compatible with you, eh?"
Seems to be.
Well, if you're done having your fun, might want to join us.
I like my party.
Oh, I think he just meant for drinks.
Oh, you know
don't lie.
what? Sure, if it's for drinks, sure.
Aye, what he says, and maybe you could tell us your story.
Sure.
That's gonna be a confusing one.
Man, I hope they're ready for confusion.
You're not gonna say it right yourself. Just try your best to explain it to them.
So I just met these hookers.
You start with curing this guy's personality.
Oi, Jasmine, Brandon, Boteza, check this boy out. He just had his first shot of fire brandy, and man, he's ready to talk. So, what brings you here?
Nero, I think this is a bad idea.
I mean, no one's stopping it.
You hear him just do that laugh. It's like that sounded like a hyena laugh.
I think he fakes it.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna continue sipping my shit. I'm gonna chill.
Oh, hey, you have a chair now.
Yeah.
Well, now we have an extra chair. I'll set
no.
pace of the other chair. I'll look over as she's approaching. Oh, there's a friend behind you.
And you do see her approach, and as she's approached, you see her hips. One part goes high, the other part goes low as she struts towards Razorek. She stands there right behind him, puts her hands crossing right across the back of his chair, and says, "Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you here."
What?
What? Is what a way to greet?
No, I
friend
didn't
of you?
understand what
Oh,
you said.
Sorry. She says, "Oh, fancy meeting you here again."
Again?
Again.
Wait, what?
Questioning. Sorry, go ahead.
Did I roll a story?
Yeah, roll history.
Uh,
You
Jesus
don't remember this bitch at all?
Where's Rick? Have you met her before?
Can I do insight instead?
Sure.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
yeah, you're inciting that she has approached you and seems to have some sort of motive behind it.
Yeah, but like, does she really know me?
Insight? With that insight? She thinks she knows you.
Oh god, I think. Oh shit. Okay. Well, hello.
Well, hello. Care to come have a drink with me? She starts clinking her claws on your chair.
Mrjik, just mind your drink. You know you can't handle it well.
I can't handle it.
Last time you did that, you dove off a ship.
Yeah, I can't
Off
handle
a ship onto a ship.
And that was like not even a one drink.
It's good enough.
It's good enough? Alright, Mrjik, what are you doing? Are you gonna shoo her away? Are you gonna go with her? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go with her.
Okay.
Whatever.
She's going to walk it back to that group and sit right next to the hyena gentleman. You decide wherever you want to go.
Lay across the tiger pelt.
And one by one, Florm, our party gets taken away by these other patrons.
I mean, Renault followed me.
There's no place.
Nerones, we make a stand here.
Here's just that guy-looking daddy.
Okay.
I don't know. There's no place.
You go ahead and pick wherever you want to sit.
Lay across their laps.
Yeah, fuck it. We have a long night ahead of us, and I'm gonna get it from and go to the bar.
No, but no.
I'm just gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Take care of the puppy.
Be careful of. Just be careful.
Okay.
I'll tap my head.
I'll open the link.
They use a tripwire to trip the bond made on me.
Ah, that's why you're wet.
Don't say it like that.
That's why you got drinks. Hold on. Beep, beep, beep. Click.
Alright, so there's several scenes that are going to go on right now. Which one would you like to deal with first?
I'll go last. Let Glorm deal with his story.
Glorm and Ranulf, what are you guys doing?
Just retelling the tale of how we ended up here.
Alright, tell the tale how you would like to tell them the tale.
Where do I begin?
Don't speak of Big Nero. Speak of just normal suplexes.
Normal suplexes.
Wait, I can do that. He's within range. I'll just go over to Glorm's like, don't spill all our secrets. And then I'll put the link.
Okay.
Where do I begin?
It's your conscious. It's your inner Ranulf.
Who's in my head?
Oh, I could just do this to everybody. Just start. Oh my god.
Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up.
There's no will save on this. I could just poke everyone's head and be like, hey, hey.
Oh yeah. So, my boy, please tell us your tale of adventure and how you came to come to this arena.
Well, it all started on a small transportation mission in Phandalin. Or to Phandalin.
You started that.
Okay.
That's a wee lad.
I was a young 50 years old.
Keep on going. Go.
We were supposed to take some materials from Neverwinter to Phandalin. Got rushed by some goblins. Got the people who hired us kidnapped by the goblins.
I've been there, done that.
Ended up in Phandalin, saved them from the Red Brand. From there we went to, we fought a wizard named Glassstaff, killed him.
Make an insight check.
Insight. But
Okay. The man across from you, the one that has the shield with a face on it, you see his left eye twitch at that. He recognized the name.
ooh, interesting.
I was torturing him with his wound. That was fun.
I cock an eyebrow and I say, "Well, why don't we tell a little bit about some of the more interesting things we did? Remember that Hydra that we had to deal with?
You mean the one that we, yeah, I remember that one.
Okay.
I think that
as
would
you
be
s-
far. I think that would be a far more interesting story to tell.
As you say that, the woman beside you is going to speak up. Gerald, why did you invite all those people to our table? They're just going on some biggery mockery. He's going to say, "Oi, be nice, be nice. They're newcomers. Let them tell their tales of heroics."
We've also killed a dragon.
Oi, you hear that? Everybody? The Dragon Slayers!
Flora sinks in her armor.
It's like I've been wearing a piece of it.
I'm now nearly under the table drinking.
Just gotta
Really
sit
doing my best not to get called out.
He's going to give you a punch in the shoulders. Where I come from, dragon slaying is a very sought-after profession. Only the best of the best are allowed to get into the ranks of the Dragon Slayers Company.
Really?
Aye! The Adonia has the most epitomized Dragon Slayer company in all of the world.
We just happened upon this dragon and landed in fuck, what was that town?
Didn't
Roll
we also have
history.
to deal with it?
Man,
Jason,
well,
please.
Glorm is historical.
Glormville.
You remember is Gleaming River.
Gleaming River.
The heroes of Gleaming River.
Look, over there, I'm reading now.
Oh yeah.
Ah, so
Speaking
you came from South Phandalin. Are you all from Phandalin? Not Phandalin. Came from South Arendelle. Are you all from Arendelle?
As far as I'm aware, only two of us are.
I don't know.
Is he from Rarino?
He's before Ariandel was made.
He's from 2,000 years ago, Aaron, no? Out of character.
Oh. No, a lot of us here are from all over the place. We just happen to come together from circumstance. It just seems like it was just meant to be. We've become particularly good at killing scaly beings, it seems. Remember that time when we were going from the fishing village during in the cold sleet? There were no caravans, so we had to go on foot after you brought us some horses to make our halfway through. Then a frost dragon showed up.
Oh yeah, the young frost dragon.
Yeah, he was a young one, but he happened to show up at probably the most inconvenient time.
So Renolf, as you mentioned that you were very good at killing scaly things, the snake around Vertez's neck hisses at you. And
Oh. No, not that, not you, not, I look over, it's like, oh, not you. Not that kind of thing. I'm talking about dragons, the big ones.
you see it's like slither
As I say, as
down
I
its-
hold this arms out like it's huge. You know, the ones that actually, like, hurt, threaten people.
What was I gonna say?
Nah.
Oh, don't worry. My little friend here is sensitive about that kind of thing.
Oh god.
Thing.
Well,
Anyway,
This is like poking her head.
I'm sure.
Making that accent, making it
so
jam.
how do you know Wrath if you're from so far away?
Hmm?
How do you know Wrath if you come from so far away? We're all curious in here. Your group was
The
there-
black guy who's the leader of the arena killed 16 people in one turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Hard to forget.
Well, I would be surprised if anyone around here did not know of Raph, considering his,
No. How did he know of you?
oh, how did he know of us?
You roll an history check.
On what?
You're not
You actually knew him 10,000 years ago.
He's actually my brother.
Mi amor.
I cock an eyebrow as she says that, like,
He.
huh. He. As I say that, and I'm like, huh. I actually never thought about that.
I'm just gonna shrug.
Well, then how else did you get special permission in order to enter the arena 2 weeks late for the trials?
That has more to do with our sponsor than us. We just happen to have been pulled into a situation by someone we really have no clue about.
Oh, really? Who's your sponsor then?
I look over, like I scratch my head and I look over at Glorm and I say, what was his name again? I haven't even really thought about it. I've been kind of distracted with the whole, like, being stoned to death by giants.
I have it. I just need to look it up real quick. I don't remember off the top of my head.
And Beep Boop Bop, Noxian, Markesh, close.
Noxian Markesh.
Thank you.
Huh. Never heard of him.
Her.
Neither have we.
It's a him. Razor.
Her.
I like to cosplay as a girl.
That's what Razor's saying. To the sick people.
Brandon's gonna speak up. Not that we mind, really. More the merrier in the final arena, but you know, others aren't taking too kindly to your abrupt entrance. But hey, all's well that ends well. Any group that can get through the final trial can go see the Patreon, so what do we care if there's another group?
Can I just incite that voice?
Yeah, go for
See
it.
if he's... Yeah. I'm not looking, so it might be a little harder, but
Yeah,
just
it's
the
his
voice.
voice. He doesn't seem to give a shit.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
We're blood
for
for
the
the
pe-
blood god.
For the people that seem to be upset about this, just think of it this way: we get to die. We get to potentially die faster, so you guys don't die right away.
Okay, you say
Say
that out
with
loud.
black humor.
Cool.
I say that as a no. I'm trying to as a form of black humor.
Nero cringes.
Glim is likely black.
So for about the next half hour or so, Gerald's going to just keep badgering you about more tales of your past, like more stuff like that. Is there anything else you guys like to do with that group before I move on to Racer?
I think I'm good.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss my 24 strength.
All right. Then moving on to Razorek, and you guys are all within earshot hearing this. They're not making it particularly obtuse. So she's going to say, "Hey guys, so I have to find them again. There we go. Hey guys, so this is my good old friend I was telling you all about all those years ago." Rax is going to give you a little wave. Tierman and the Grammarlian are going to look at you curiously. Well then, Smectate, why don't you introduce yourself?
Wait, what? What is you said?
Smectate.
Oh god. Do I know him? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a history check.
Since, I look like him.
Yeah, he's your dad.
Oh god. That's dark.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, that's the. Oh god.
Well, you could bring that up. That's my dad, actually. He dead.
I'm gonna look at her.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of my dad, but.
Well, you just remembered it.
Yeah, but I don't remember again. Where did you know that name from?
She's gonna look at you and say, "Oh, am I mistaken? I'm sorry, dearie. I knew him back, all the way back in Amon, about 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
Yeah, when I was but a cub.
Well, now is actually dead. I think so.
When you say that, her face goes from like this kind of like happy thing just to like a somber, like, oh, I'm sorry. Like the cheeks sulken, the ears kind of like droop a little bit. You just see her old like amped up expectation of meeting an old friend just wither in but a moment. It's like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well.
But as a good news, I guess, his son.
Oh, she works right back up.
Good news, everyone!
Good news, everyone.
Your friend is dead, but I am not!
Well, aren't you just the most adorable spitting image of your father? Oh, well, here, let me do some introductions. This is my boyfriend, Rax.
Steady.
And this is Tamarin. She's a good friend of ours, taking us through many trials and stuff like that. And here's our playful little trickster of a good friend of mine, Gremlin. Go ahead and say hi. Rax is going to say, "What's up?" Tamarin is going to be like, "Oh, hi." Oh, she's going to put some glasses up. Says, "Oh, yeah. He does look a lot like Smector, doesn't he?" And Gremlin's going to say, "Hey, he's a little younger for my taste, but cute nonetheless."
Taste.
You're getting hit on by half the people here.
It's the green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so, dearie, what brings you to the arena den? If it was your father, I'd say he just was here for a good time, but what brings you all the way here?
In the arena or?
Yeah, to the arena. This is not a place for young fox folk.
We got in jail because some bastard was blackmailing us and shit. The judge was getting paid for us to get in jail.
Oh, really?
And now we have to do this for getting out of jail, actually, bailing out.
Huh. Well, looks like we're in the same boat then. We got thrown in jail because some bastard said we were trespassing on his, and she's going to put air quotes, private property.
I know that feeling.
We were on official Slayer Takes business to go take down a couple of ethereal undead, but apparently it was private property of the Steinbends, so... Anyway, we're here to fight for our freedom than to try to argue in court or do any of that lawful business. Takes too long, in my opinion.
Yeah. It's shitty.
Rax is going to throw an arm over. There, that's my feisty kitty right there. Never was one to sit idle.
Yeah.
So you know what you're in for in this next trial? What's your
No.
name again?
My name is Mrjik.
Resurrect. That's a sharp name, kid. Alright. Come here, I'm gonna give you a little insight. It's not the first time we've seen these. Gonna come close? Alright. He's going to whisper in your ear. So, every 4 months they switch out the main final trial. Sometimes it's a giant climb all the way up a rock face with flying creatures attacking the whole time. Sometimes it is to get out of a constantly sinking pit with the ever-eating maw of a giant monster. This month, it is the trial of the 4 keys. They're going to put you inside a labyrinth. They're going to let the teams go through, start the labyrinth in different orders and at different locations. First team to collect all 4 keys and to get to the main amp chamber gets the ability to climb up the tower. But there's only 4 keys in the actual labyrinth itself, and there's 4 teams. More teams means less chances of getting up there.
So there's only 4 teams that get out of there?
No, there's only 1 team that can actually get through the door. Or, if multiple teams are working together, all of them can get through the door. But, you need all 4 keys, and there's only 4 keys to get through the final door. The keys are hidden throughout the dungeon. The labyrinth.
Okay. Shouldn't be hard to find, I guess.
Oh, no. They're incredibly hard to find. Once you go into the labyrinth, they seal the door, and they give you a 5-day time limit.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
The labyrinth death.
It's the movie.
Once the 5 days are up, the final door just seals, and they let the labyrinth just clear you out over time if you're still living.
So we have 5 days. Okay. Well, thanks for the info.
No problem. You think your group is all on the level?
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them.
So,
Tell you what. My kitty here likes you, and she seems to like you. I have no problem working with you. If we find each other in the labyrinth, no squabbles. We'll follow you, and you can follow us, and we can get through this shit together. Sound fine?
Sure. Is he lying though?
You can make an insight check.
I don't trust anyone.
You shouldn't. Okay. He doesn't seem to be lying about his loyalty to his kitty, and that is about as far as you can insight him at this point.
Okay. Well, we can do the thing.
Okay.
Especially from a friend of mine, I guess.
Friends are hard things to find in this arena, and when you find them, and they got your back for real, they're an invaluable asset.
Yeah.
Good luck out there. Don't want to be seen talking too long, otherwise the other teams will catch wind.
Okay. Well, see ya.
See ya. See ya. Sorry. And that's about as far as your conversation goes with them, unless you want to say anything specifically or talk to any specific one of them. Razorek.
No, I will be fine.
Okay. Florm, you've been hearing in between these 2 conversations. Is there anything that you would like to do between these 2 groups?
How's it going, Ace?
He's going to look at you and it's like, oh man. Sorry. Oh man. This drink is like... It's like water. He chugs big more. He's getting these just big rosy cheeks. His eyes aren't even really open. It's just like this permanent scrunched grin as he's just looking about. He's like, this smells so good.
Yeah.
warned him.
What's that smell? Go ahead and roll a perception check.
What's that smell?
It smells... How to describe this? It smells a little bit fumey.
In a fire kind of way?
In, how to describe it? In an acidic kind of way.
Coming from the drinks or coming from around somewhere?
Coming from under your chair.
Coming from under my chair. Okay, I'll stand up
Okay. So go ahead and roll a dex check.
Just straight dexterity or acrobatics?
Just straight dexterity. Okay. You stand up and you feel the stone give away below your feet, and you just jump instinctively out of the way. The chair falls through the floor because the floor got melted out with a little trail of acid, and there's now a hole leading down into the basement. You can see like where the chair and the stone falls through, there's like barrels and kegs of ale that got smashed with the stone as it falls through, and there's a hole there now.
At that noise, I'd turn around and be like,
Hey, do I know any of the guys at the bar? Do they seem... But yeah, do I recognize any of them?
Go ahead and roll a history check.
Okay.
You recognize Ace, Mrjik.
You recognize... with that history roll? Yeah. You recognize this man, Jaffanir of the Blood. He was on trial for arson in the city of Arendelle back about 5 years ago.
Okay. Did I have anything to do with that?
No,
Okay.
You had nothing to do with that.
Okay. Do any of them look like they're holding acid near them? Or looking at me? Or are they looking at me, actually? That's a good thing.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is a vial of like just a glass vial on the ground right beside your chair, emptied. With that perception check, none of them seem to have moved. None of them seem to have looked in your general direction.
Okay, I'll take the vial. I'll just keep it to myself.
Okay, go ahead and add one empty glass vial.
Cool.
If you make a perception check on the vial, you see that the inside of that vial is coated in some sort of wax.
Do I assume that it's to protect against the poison?
The acid? Most likely.
Acid, so... Okay. Alright, I'll double check underneath this chair right here. Make sure there's no acid going on.
There seems to be just a normal chair.
I'll sit down in that chair.
Okay. With your perception check, you see the bar maiden, the bar wench. She's literally just sighs at the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to Nero. You approach the bar, and the bar wench immediately reacts to your presence and says, "Oh, were the drinks not enough?"
Oh, they were great, but I'm in the mood for something a little bit stronger. It's been a long day.
Stronger? Oh, but of course, what do you need?
Give me one of your top shelf.
As she asked that,
Shut up!
Gannon the Third says, "Give him the old camel's piss back. That'll do him."
The fuck?
She's going to look at him, look back at you. "Do you want the camel's piss back?"
Would you recommend it as a strong drink?
I recommend it if somebody doesn't want to feel their death the next day.
I want to be cognitive tomorrow. Just give me something good from the top shelf, please.
Whatever you wish. As she goes to walk back, it's like, Gannon's gonna say, "Yeah, no balls."
Bigger than yours.
Oh no, please don't. Not a fight. Why are you gonna do this now?
I'm gonna do it.
I almost fell through the floor.
Yeah. They're being hostile in some way.
Oh no.
Yeah, they are. Walking in here and making a mockery of the entire arena's business. Yeah, pretty big balls.
I'm gonna hold out my hand, like Nero.
He's going to, you know what? Go ahead and make a persuasion check on that.
Wait. It's not good.
Great glasses.
Okay.
I look in the hole. Is the woman down there?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Do you need any help?
You've helped far enough!
Sorry about the hole. It wasn't me.
I know!
She knows.
He's
What a
going
waste
to-
of perfectly good beer.
He's going. Okay, wow. Okay, that music cue sounds like the startup of my phone call. It fucks me every single time. Anyway, he's going to lightly slap your hand back down. Please. So, what brings you and your contraband to our arena?
Just battling for our freedom, probably like many of you here.
Yet, you're impeding upon all of our freedom's availability. What gives you the right to interfere with the standard operations of this arena?
Wasn't up to us, it was up to Wrath.
So what are you to Wrath, then?
Probably one of his next prey to kill.
Not before we get to you first. Good luck, whelp.
Same to you.
I'm just gonna yell across the bar, you two.
Don't start a fight, please.
Norm,
Shut up, shut up.
as you turn to yell, you yell, and the man in red snaps his fingers, and no voice comes out.
He used
Oh, no.
silence on you.
Glum's gonna finger guns.
That's all he knows how to do.
You're giving me a headache. With all your yammering.
And I react with, and I retaliate by
No, please don't.
putting dispel
don't,
magic
no,
on.
don't.
Do you have that
Don't,
yet?
please, don't fucking.
Alright.
No, you don't have it yet.
You don't have
You
it
don't
yet.
Yes, I do.
Why?
We haven't long rested.
Wait.
No,
we haven't leveled up yet.
You haven't leveled up yet. I just got you doing all
Oh.
prep, so it wouldn't waste time.
Crap.
So
Never
how-
mind then.
So
No,
how do you
not
retaliate?
crap. It's good. It's fucking good.
I know how to start up something and not make it bigger.
So she comes back. She holds out a tray of 5 different shots. There is a yellow, a green, a red, a white, and a blue shot. She's like, this is our top of the line, the strongest liqueur, going from the weakest strongest to the absolute strongest. The blue is normally held to patrons only, or those that really wish not to feel it the next morning, and the yellow is for those with normal livers. What would you prefer?
Mrjik,
Yes,
can I put a chair over here?
there's a hole.
Yeah, but like make a chair
a
stand
hole.
there like, with stuff.
You can try. Go ahead and roll a dexterity check.
Please.
Okay, so you take a chair and you kitty corner it so that it's standing above the hole, but it's like wobbling.
Perfect.
Careful.
That's what he wants.
Okay, so going back to you, Nero, which one would you like?
How many of them are again? 5?
There's
Or
5.
6?
5.
Okay.
Yellow, green, red, white, blue.
All working up to the blue, which is the strongest.
Right. The one that you don't want to feel everything tomorrow.
I'll work my way up until the...
Okay, so starting at the yellow, go ahead and roll a con as you chuck it back.
Con 1. So that's 5 of them I'm going to roll. 1, 2...
You want to do this in succession, or do you want to do them all?
I'm just doing a couple right now, then I'll bring the last 2 to the table.
Okay, so the first one, you pull back, and it punches you really hard. This yellow one actually kind of had like a slimy texture to it, so it kind of stuck as it went down your throat. But as it sinks into your chest, it just pushes this like warmth, just emanates right through your chest. And you know, you were really buzzed right now. That would probably do you for like all night without taking another drink. Would you like to get more drunk than that?
1 more.
Okay. So we're moving on to the green. So, with that con save, you pound back to green, and it's interesting. At first, when it goes in, it tastes exactly like a kale milkshake. It's cold, but it's kind of like you die. It's cold, but it's like kelpy, and as it goes down, it just sits like a lead ball in the bottom of your stomach, and then it just gets cold, and you just get shivery, and it just you feel like all your hair stand up on end, and you get this like the sensation of a tingle go right down your spine as all your nerves just seem to be coated in this mild numbness.
Ooh. What do these things are?
This is our Emperor Cobra Venom Ale.
And what was that first one, the slimy one?
That is the King Cobra King Cobra Ale.
I'll take the rest of the shots, but not the blue one to the table.
Okay, you take the last 2 shots at the table, the red and the white one. And she slides the blue one down to get it on.
I'm just gonna take the last 2, nod her, and start walking back.
Alright. So, you head back to the table with 2 drinks. What would you guys like to do?
Hey Nero, how were those 2 drinks you just had? Any of them you'd recommend?
These next 2 are stronger than the last.
Give me one.
You wanna try one?
Glorm will
me
try
one.
one.
Give me one.
I'll give... I'll give one to Razorwick, and I'll give the strongest one to Ranulf.
Okay.
Why?
So, Razorwick,
Oh,
you
boy.
get the red, and Ranulf, you get the white.
Florm says, "Oh no."
Glorm, you've been having a couple drinks over there. You
Alright,
don't need me.
Razorwick, go ahead and roll a con save as you pound down this shot of red.
Crit fail. Crit fail. Crit fail. Oh.
Okay, Razorwick, you pound this thing down, right back, and it was the exact same type of liqueur that Glorm previously imbibed on. It flushes through your face, you get it all hot, you just feel it go down your neck and it just pulsate down your veins as your entire body just catches on fire. Like you feel just the heat of the mountain right inside your heart. Razorwick, your strength is now 25, temporarily for an hour.
Nice.
Rodolphe, it is your turn. Go ahead and roll a con check.
Just slap Razorwick on the back.
7
See?
strength.
There you go.
Okay, so you pound this drink down, and the rest of you watch as Ranulf's entire face just goes flush white. And Ranulf, as you pull it down, you feel your teeth. You feel them just get you can for whatever reason your mind just gets hypersensitive on the focusing of the clanking of your teeth, and you start going tat 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 tat, and then your jaw can't move. And you feel your skull, and you feel your skeleton, and you your shoulder bones, and you feel the rest of your bones, and they just won't move, and you fall back, and you can't move.
Can I try to catch him before he knocks his head on something?
Go ahead and make a dex check.
Hey, bud.
You
you're falling.
You try to catch him, but it's not fast enough, and he flops right
And
back.
there's a chair next to him.
There is, but he falls
Pull it
straight
back.
back towards the other table, and the dwarf exclaims, "Oi, timber!" As Ranulf slams back onto the stone floor. The bar wench is going to say, she's going to say, "Oi, if you can't hold your liquor, please take your friend up to the loft."
Glorm will pick up Ranulf.
And you can easily.
Yeah, you can easily. You just boop, 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 boop.
Pick
One-handed.
him up by his collar.
Ranulf, you are fully conscious. Your mind is fully aware. Your body's frozen.
You asked for the drink, Ranulf.
Nero.
Yes.
Arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling? Sure.
There's
Cool. So Glorm and Ranulf are going upstairs.
Okay.
shouldn't take something too strong now.
Me and Turd are doing arm wrestling now.
All right, go ahead and do an armor wrestle.
Okay, give me one moment. Ready, Turt? Just roll straight strength.
Sparks is gonna follow you, Ranulf.
Okay, oh shit.
Oh my god!
I have to roll a crit. Let's see, I'm using 2 to strength, which gives me +5, so I have +8, but I doubt I'm gonna beat him.
Oh wow.
He wins that one.
Okay, so you put your hand up to Razorik's arm, and Razorik's arm is normally like, you know, that lean, dexterous muscle. He puts it up, boom, boom. It is the gun show. Just underneath this like little veneer, fluffy fur, it's just pure, unincorrigible, unbeatable muscle. He slams his arm down, and just boom, right down your arm goes. No contest, just slams it right into the table. There is now a permanent mark of your hand in that table.
He's like, oh shit.
Get better, daddy.
What He's gonna be like,
Alright, go ahead and make an investigation check at Florm.
Okay.
Looking about at the table, you don't seem to see anything that's off about it.
Alright.
Just Nero.
Let me know if I'm smelling
Again.
acid again.
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 Alright, you guys get to do this
He's gonna
4 times.
Okay. So just roll a
Best
strength.
of 3. Best of 3.
Yeah, best of 3.
Yes, +5.
You have +7.
Yep. So like, I have +8 total.
Okay, anyway.
So it just
Do your
beats him,
rolls.
but he usually
first.
looking. Okay. So I'd roll a 27.
Nero after
That
flopping
one I
his
would have
arm-
won.
Yeah, after flopping his arm down, he's like, "Oh, okay," and repositioned himself. Seriously.
Oh, that's the same.
That one I beat.
That's a
And-
7.
Okay, you guys are held right now interlocking. Neither one is actually budging. Like, it's just like this pure werewolf snake versus this pure whatchamacallit, foxwolf snake. And as this contest is going down, you see that the patrons of the bar are now just taking notice and watching this contest. Roll again. You
Okay,
guys
roll
are-
again, Turt.
I use Silent Image, and I
God, no.
cast a
21.
dancing Princess Razorwick next to their arms.
So 21 right
so
now.
as you cast it, Nero's arm slams Razor's down and smashes the image.
And the Princess Razorwick's like, oh no!
Can I go smash floor?
Nope,
if
Razorwick,
you want
that's
to.
1-1. 1-1,
That's about
best of 3.
smash
Last
ball.
one.
Go ahead and roll an armed attack if you want to smash floor.
Smash form.
No, don't smash
You're
floor.
on the other side of the table. Razorwick, come on, we need to finish
Smash
this.
form.
1-1.
It's a save. Fuck. Well,
That's just...
Make an attack roll, just the 1d20 plus your strength modifier plus proficiency.
That's.
So 10? Oh god.
I can't find the fucking dice roll. Jesus Christ. My thing. Okay. 1d20 plus 10.
Does a 28 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, so Razorwick walks out. Go ahead and take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, okay?
Okay.
And as the Razorwick pulls back, he just clocks and swings so fast he gets you right across the chin, and you're like, "Ow!" The rest of the crowd starts chanting, "Fight! Fight! 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 Fight!
Little
Fight!"
little dancing Razorwick is doing like little like punch out moves. It's like bobbing and weaving.
Is this fucking illusion still there?
Yes.
No, yeah. I mean, I can roll a con save.
Yeah, you
but
have to roll a con save in order to.
if it's a crit fail, then it's still there. It's punch
there.
outs. It's just a small uppercut towards you.
Fight!
It's in
Fight,
you. You
fight.
have a little crown.
Razorwick throws another punch and clocks you right in the gut. Make a Constitution save,
It's just gonna still
and
be
the illusion
there.
dissipates. You got below 10.
I said no, princess.
Okay, I cast minor illusion, and it's there again, but it's a little blurrier.
Make sure you take 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Alright, he makes it again. Sorry, she makes it again, Razorwick. What are you doing?
I'm looking him dead in the face.
Oh no.
Pulls
Are you
out
trying to
his short-
stab me now?
He pulls out a short sword, and it gets caught in the table and drops to the ground.
Okay, I
he's
turn
drunk.
around and leave.
I'm just gonna pick that up and be like, just stop.
I just turn around and leave.
Oh, no.
I have
Good
2
luck, dude.
attack.
Yeah, he pulls up the other one.
You have 2 attack. I use shield and block the second attack.
Okay, so Razorwick,
Alright, and I will
drunk
walk
and
away.
safe. As you try to swing at him, this magical barrier stops it. You do get an attack of opportunity as he walks away.
Good.
Okay.
With whatever I want.
If you want to take an attack of opportunity, then yeah.
Okay,
Okay, you
Razorwick,
miss.
in your drunk state, you're just like, please swing! And they're just, Nero's just like holding your body back, and you're like, grrr!
And if you see this, it can only be, the little image can only be so far away from me. So it's just kind of like, as it's floating away, it's doing like the Egyptian dance move.
God damn it.
And she just walks up and follows up after Glorm and everybody.
Normally you can hit her.
You hear the rest of the crowd just go, "Aww."
And then as she's like going up the stairs, it's doing like the Rocky like above the arms, like yeah.
I would not let you draw your bow. You have to fight me for that turn.
You're drawing your bow? Okay, go ahead and make an opposed athletics or acrobatics check against Nero for the grapple.
What?
Go ahead and make an opposed athletics or acrobatics against the grapple.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm adding 5 to this one as well, so 13.
It's a good spell.
So Nero slams you down into the ground, being like, "Stop it."
Alright, and I'll dispel it since he looks like he's so fucking pissed off about it.
Because that was a 13, right, Nero?
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
+5 because feat of strength.
Okay.
I said stop.
You know I'm gonna get him back.
Just not now.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, now.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You've already got me back! You've hit me several times without me doing anything back! And I go close the door.
Hear that? You won already.
Still have the fucking illusion.
It disappears
I dispelled it.
as
It's
you
gone.
walk through the door.
I'm gonna bring him back up to his feet. Now don't go swing that sword anymore before you damage the table further.
It was 1-in-1. Right.
Better now?
Yeah.
Good.
It was 1-1.
Mm-hmm. So I'll get on the other side of the table.
Fucking was it?
And stop cheating.
Says you.
This is the
Okay,
one who's
unless-
fucking stabbing whatever.
And strength again. You roll. Oh shit. Please, game. Oh, 20, 21.
Wait, you guys tied?
Pretty much. It's
20,
like
21. Okay, so once again, you guys lock your arms together, and nobody's giving an inch. Back and forth, but nobody seems to be able to get some ground on this.
roll again. I'm nearly out of points.
Good.
No, it's a 10. Yeah.
Okay,
close.
the Razor can't. Okay, so you guys are battling back and forth, and just can't seem to move.
It's like the freaking Ike thing all over again. The last match is so fucking strong.
Yep.
Oh no, that's a 10.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
And Nero slams down as soon as your strength. You lose focus for a second as the liquor hits your head, and like, oh, boom, slam down.
Fucking cheater.
Even Ike couldn't beat me once, so good on you.
Sure.
I'm gonna give him at least the fist bump, like hold that out.
Oh, yeah. Nero holds out a fist towards you.
Yeah.
Out of character, by the way, Turt. Just saying, but calling him a
Shut up,
cheater
I still-
is kind of a stretch, considering the fact you're basically on booze roids.
You're using drunken strength while I'm just using normal my ability strength.
Alright, so. Is that all you're gonna do, Nero and Razor?
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, we should actually turn in before you get or try to break anything else. We got a long day tomorrow. Third trial.
Oh man. There we go. Renolf and Glorm are firmly fused. Alright,
Oh
so
no.
as you two return Nero and Razorrick, you find that there is now a paralyzed and trying to pass out Renolf on a bed. Glorm is conscious, Ace is conscious, Florm's conscious. As you walk, sorry, I should back up. guys walk through an alley, like a doorway, and there's a hallway. Each of the hallway, there's 6 doors. Each one of them has a team number written on them. Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You guys check door by door, and eventually you come to Team 4, which is at the end of the hall, and the door unlocks, and you see that's where Ranulf, Inglorm, and Acer are.
Like, Glom, you should turn him on his side, just because if he gets sick in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll roll Ranulf on his side.
You feel very well, Ranulf.
I don't even think I'd be even able to.
It's for the best. So everyone ready for a long day tomorrow?
As a love babe, we should probably take shifts on sleeping tonight.
Well,
I don't know how
Glorm
exactly
usually-
friendly.
You and Glom usually sleep the least, right?
4 hours. I meditate.
Well, I would imagine y'all should get to bed first, just so y'all can be up for the rest of the night.
Okay, sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Is there
Well,
anything
I'll
you guys
keep
would
watch.
like? Sorry. Is there anything you guys would like to discuss before you guys start taking your long rest?
I'm good.
Did you happen to know those guys, Razork, that brought you over to the chairs? Same chummy.
They mistake me by someone else.
I'd say she seemed to recognize you.
That
There's
was
not many
my,
green fox. Wait, what?
Yeah. And
She knew your father.
yeah.
Thought your father was still in this Feywild.
So yeah, we didn't talk a lot because like shit could happen in the bar.
Mm-hmm.
But they told me like, hey, if we find like them tomorrow, we could team up.
We find them tomorrow.
Is that what the next trial is? We're gonna fight each
The
other?
trial is a labyrinth.
And we have
No?
to fight against each other in it?
We have to find 4 keys.
4 keys.
Doesn't unlock the end or something? Or
Like, yeah,
how many keys do we need? Just one?
4.
Oh.
4. So we need all 4 keys. All right. I mean,
So we have a potential
And
group of
we have
allies.
5 days to find them too.
5
we're
days.
not. I feel like we're not gonna find them. I have a bad feeling if we're gonna have that long to do it.
Well, hopefully your group will be happy with seeing us in there, and maybe Glom made some new friends. Though I doubt the 4 at the bar were going to be help.
We do have a choice, though. Oh, they didn't seem very friendly, at least towards me. We do have a choice, though. Do we split up to try to find more keys and then try to reconvene, or do we stay together and try to find each key individually?
Considering how much time we have and those at least 4 at the bar, we don't know what they could do. I do not recommend splitting up.
Yeah, we need to. I think we just need to stay together in case there's an attack. I assume
That's
that's
within
probably
the
gonna
maze
be the
too.
point.
Oh, and at the end, like when we open the door, we have to climb up.
Climb up?
5 day,
Uh,
5-day arena doesn't exactly sound exactly entertaining. That's kind of strange.
climb up while something shoot at us.
Usually everything we've done so far has been quick, fast, entertaining, like quick snaps. It seems like it's gonna be a long burn. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, who's gonna be taking first watch?
I'll be up until y'all wake up.
Okay. And I meditate.
Just immediately sits.
Yeah, sure. I mean, what else am I gonna do?
The eyes of the
Okay,
iris.
so who's taking first watch?
I will.
Okay. Nero, go ahead and roll a perception check.
They easily walk in the room and kill us all?
Be with Nero.
Okay.
Okay. Nero.
Please help.
About a quarter way through your watch, you hear a knock at your door.
Razor, just be on guard. I'm gonna go check out the door.
So I
I'm
hold
gonna-
an action.
Okay, you hold
I'm
your
gonna-
action.
I'm gonna get up and go open the door. Like, kind of peek through.
Okay. Standing at the door is this person. She's going to say, "Oh, hello, Nero. How are you doing this evening?
A bit lightheaded from the drinks, but well.
Is everyone asleep, or?"
I'm gonna turn around. Most everyone. Razor's the only one up with me.
Oh, that's perfect. Can I borrow Razorwick for a moment?
Hey, Razor. A moon wants to see you.
Okay.
Okay. So she's going to place as her hand and says, "Please come with me. We have much to discuss."
Oh god.
Fuck. I need to talk to her.
It's like, Razor, you fucked up. Okay, I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder. Just hurry back when you get the chance.
Yeah.
Just try not to go punching anybody if you see them.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
I need her.
Can't wake up.
She knows my dad.
Actually, hang on a minute.
What's up?
Hang on. Gee, if I remember this command.
Speak your piece, dude. You tell me. Nero just said that it was Razorwick and him that were up, and then everybody else was asleep. You're currently conscious / paralyzed, but let me know if you wanted to be awake at this point in time.
He won't be able to move. He'll be like,
Do you want to be awake during
I
this
guess
point
I'm
in time?
still... Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll a con save.
He's really good at these.
No, I'm not actually.
wake me up inside.
In a way, it's actually...
Okay, so you were fully awake. You watch Razorwick walk out with Nero and whatchamacallit, Oxo Moon. Go ahead and roll perception checks just to see how well you watch them walk away.
Yep.
Okay, you take a look at her and she's like, "Oh, that's Oxo Moon. Oh, I want to do something. What you want to do? What you want to do, Renolf? What are you thinking you want to do?"
Wish I had an idea what was going on here. But more importantly, I wish I could punch Nero in the face right now.
Probably true. So, Razorwick, she takes your hand and she starts walking you down the hallway. She's going to say, "So, how have you been?"
Good.
Good. She opens up the door to Team 6's room and walks in. It's mildly lit. It is a much smaller room than the other rooms. It only seems to have like 4 or 5 beds and doesn't seem as well upkeep. It doesn't seem that they were intending to use this room for the competition.
Okay.
She walks in, closes the door, and 1 second.
Then it's Chloe.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she slaps you across the face.
Ha.
That's 1 damage.
Yes, take 1 point. No, it is 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
She's
What?
good at hand-to-hand combat.
That is some serious back.
Oh.
She's got bitch slapped.
Yes.
She's going to say, "What are you doing here?"
I mean, I'm trying to get my freedom, I guess.
Oh my god!
Oh.
What?
I swear, I gave you the bail that you could just run away.
I mean,
Yep.
Now you're here.
I mean,
What the hell?
I mean,
Fucking Chloe sitting around.
I know I'm bailed out, but like, I couldn't get out of Arundel.
You could literally just have taken the Skyloft down and run.
I will be a criminal.
Who cares? You're already a criminal.
Uh,
You stole those arrows.
I mean, technically, yeah.
You've. What's your problem with being a criminal?
I love you, Jake.
I mean, like I said, I need some members of my party.
Oh my god.
Like, not all of them, but some.
She's just going to sigh. Alright, so you're here? Fuck, you're here now?
What's
Oh,
wrong?
fuck.
She's just going to like wiggle her fingers together a little bit. You're not supposed to be here.
Wait, first of all, can you not attack me again? Because, like, I feel I have 7 HP left.
I will hit you as much as you need to be hit. Because
Hey,
you're
Sparks is
being
here.
so stupid right now.
I feel I have 7 HP
And
left.
to the ball.
My Uncle Wrath is going to rip the ever-living shit out of you.
Your uncle?
Yes!
This is a really good thing to come back to.
Yep.
It's great, dude.
Chloe's
Good
fucking talking to Turt right now.
He is going to absolutely destroy you.
Why?
Because this is where your friends are all supposed to die and everything's swept under the rug and everything's finished. This is what I set up to prove to my father that I can handle myself, and now you're here!
Wait, why? Killing my party would, like, give a reason to your dad to get you free.
Getting rid of Ike Reed.
I mean, that's not all my party.
Yes, but she's saying really heavily right now. Your party is working with him, and they're fucking with things. They already gave away the stone and the other mask to that goddamn dragon, and now everything's fucked.
Oh.
Actually, I gave the dragon the mask.
Oh. Wait, you need the mask?
She's going to slap her hand across her face. Oh, for Christ's sakes. I would really love it if I had that mask right now.
Why?
That's none of your business. My business is to let you get the hell out of here. So how are we gonna get you the hell out of here?
We need to kill your uncle.
Good choice.
I love you, Turt.
It's the right answer.
It's the right answer.
He's at 7 HP. It's the wrong answer.
No, this is completely the right answer.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Failed at a crit.
She's going to slam her hand down towards you and realize at the last moment that you're really hurt. It's going to miss you and smash a table next to you. You don't understand. My uncle will destroy you all.
I mean, I'm not sure about this too, but I think your uncle is like a thing that one god wants to dead.
I don't care about any god. The gods can go fuck themselves for all I care.
Well, that's nice.
Raven Queen's like, hey.
Look, I'll talk to my uncle. I'll try to convince him not to kill you. That's all I can do. But you keep your head down. Got it?
What do you mean?
So it doesn't get chopped off.
But I'll need to attack him.
I would prefer it if you didn't. Because if you attack him, then he'll attack you back.
Okay,
Look, I don't have much more time. My uncle will notice if I'm gone too long. Just go back to your friends. Don't tell them anything. Just go about the trial and keep your head down. Everything will be fine. Just keep your head down in the final part, okay?
but what if, like, there's people I don't want dead?
Then you'll have to decide whether you want to die or if you want them to die. Your choice. If you want all of them to die or you just want to live. Your choice. I can't help you anymore.
You can go fuck yourself.
Do you really need all my party, or do you need just a hike?
She's going to tap her finger to her cheek. I need Nero and Ike.
Jesus Christ. I can understand why, but why Nero?
Because Nero is an absolute bastard. Renal's a fool, Glom's an idiot.
Hey!
Florm is useful. Ace is abnormal. But Nero's an absolute bastard.
It's not my fault I have like 2 families now.
I'm useful!
It's not my fault I'm retarded.
Someone said I'm useful!
How Worm feels happy.
What did she say about me?
You're abnormal.
I'll take it.
We'll get to you in a second, Ace. So, I'm running out of time. I have to go. Go back to your party. Tell them that, oh, I don't know. Oh, you got a reprieve on your sentence. That once you come back, you'll be adorned for, or I don't know. Oh, tell them that you're going to get paid. Yeah, that's actually an excellent idea. I forgot completely about that. Here is 1,000 gold for passing the trial of the beast, and 2,000 gold for passing the trial of stone. 5,000 gold is the reward for passing the trial of the keys. Fantastic. Here, I was giving you your payment.
Well, see, oh God. Hike is here.
I know.
But I need Nero.
He needs an adult.
She's going to give you just this cold look. Make a persuasion roll why you need Nero.
You don't realize he's like a big bastard. Like
Persuasion, not perception. You can see your tits. It's fine.
Well,
They're right there for the poking, dude.
Poke it, get that +10 to charisma.
Performance.
No, like, Jesus Christ!
They're wiggling at her.
There you go.
Hey!
You're like,
Look at her.
but I need Nero. And she's like, yeah, and you need your head too. Pick one. And she's going to walk out after giving you 3,000 gold.
Oh, this gold is going in my quiver.
Well, that's going on. Ace, you came at the perfect time.
Woo.
You're in your room. Long story short, you guys had a bar conversation. A couple of the groups have, like, all 3 groups have interacted with you, and you guys have gone back. You've had a big ale drink to drink it, and you're feeling pretty good.
Question: Isn't that alcoholic?
Yes, it is.
Oh
Nero
boy.
Nero let you have it. It's not
No.
Yes.
Okay.
While you were in your alcoholic stupor, at this time of night, are you asleep or are you awake if you were this kind of drunk?
Awake.
Okay. Well then, as you're awake, you hear a voice behind you saying, "Hi."
Who's there?
Oh shit!
Whoa.
Yes, and Nero's taking first to watch. You do not see this female at all.
It's not.
It's not. I don't know where the image is from. Anyway, she's gonna say, "Well, you're looking pretty drunk, aren't you?"
Sure.
She's going to just poke you on the cheek, poke you on the shoulder. You don't see her at all, Sudeben. You're also frozen on your bed looking out the door from what you told me last.
Oh, gosh. Oh no.
So she starts poking you around. Huh. You're so soft.
Fur.
Do you say fur?
Yes.
She's like, and she strokes. Yes, but it doesn't smell like fur. She starts like sniffing the air. I smell something different.
It's the alcohol.
What'd you say, Sparks?
Cool.
Yes, very cold. Smells like dragon.
Yes.
Exactly. Just like me. You're a funny one. She just starts playing with your ear.
That tickles.
It's like, I know it does. So, you think you're gonna live tomorrow?
No.
She starts ruffling her head. I think you will. You're so big and strong.
I'm small.
You might be small, but you're so smart. She just starts playing around with your like cheeks and pulling on them. It's like, I'll see you at the top whenever you get there, okay?
He licks her.
You lick this like bandage type texture. She's like, she gives you a big hug, and she whispers in your ear, "See you at the top, little dragon."
Woo.
As she hugs you like that, your vision just starts blackening, and then it comes back to being the blackness goes away, and she's no longer there. Anyway, Nero, Razorrick returns from his little walk.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Did you give us any tips or anything about the next trial?
Do I know, like, you can mind speak? I don't remember.
Yeah, I've done it to you many times.
No, do I know? Because I know you didn't with everyone.
Well, you should know because I've done it to you that I can mind speak, so you can
Well, I'm just
do whatever.
pointing at.
Okay, then I'll open it. Bleep bloop. Yeah.
Okay, that's stupid.
Oh wow.
Razor says out loud.
Last time I'll talk into your head. Can have a little fun with it.
Shut up.
He's gonna grumble out loud.
Okay, I have good news, I guess, and
Good.
bad news.
Well, let's start with the bad news.
The bad news, some people, I guess, want you really, really, really dead.
That doesn't surprise me. We've been getting targeted since Crow Village.
No,
And,
like,
well,
especially you.
the fuck have I done?
Don't ask me.
Like, do you not know, or do you just not want to say?
I don't know.
But me specifically, like, not Glorm or
Well,
anyone.
you and Ike.
Ike's royalty, but why me?
I don't know.
He's just gonna just sigh again. Good
Yeah.
news, then?
Oh, good news. I could maybe get out without doing the arena.
And leave us here to face Wrath alone.
See, Wrath was a plan to kill you all.
That's not shocking, to be honest, considering that they would probably want us dead here. It's a perfect trap.
Yeah. So... yeah. And I guess if I help during the rat battle, I'm probably gonna have some trouble.
That's for all of us. Is that if we're all gonna die in there, if you follow us, you're on the list too.
No.
Well,
And
I wouldn't really consider that good news, though.
And you're a bastard, and Florm is useful.
Well, that hurts.
Mrjik thinks I'm useful.
Like, he's just gonna look visibly hurt, it's like...
I didn't say that.
Oh. You just said that.
No,
Okay.
not some. I
Heard that through the grapevine, then.
yeah, I heard it. Sorry, I said it.
Okay, then. Again, what the fuck did I do to be put up on the list with Ike to be killed instantly?
Did you kill shit in your past?
Can I roll like a history if I punched over
Go
someone
for it.
that I shouldn't have?
You've killed a lot of shit. You've been a bounty hunter and shit for a long time.
My family's been in the bounty hunting business forever, and after they died, I've been in the same business. I might have accidentally stepped on someone's toes I didn't mean to.
I don't know. I just know she wants you really, really dead.
Wait, she? A moon?
Well, the thing.
The... Okay. Well,
Nero,
did you
roll an insight check since he's being so evasive?
at this point, I'm just used to him being evasive.
Okay, he's being invasive, but it is normal for him to be this invasive.
Yeah. Well, do you have any actual good news?
No.
Well then. So, Florm's useful, I'm a bastard,
if you
Ike and I
take-
need to die.
Well. If you take that, I have 3,000 more gold. Is a good news. That's good news.
Did a moon pay you for something?
I guess.
Okay. That's probably the better piece of news you gave me. He's gonna just facepalm. Well, this complicates things even more. So even if we somehow beat Wrath, I still have a large red target painted on my back, and it's not because of the fur. Well, are you going to take up that offer to try to survive? I'd say I'd like to think we could beat Wrath, but, well, you saw what he did.
I mean, say I want like some of the party still alive.
Yeah. I know you're at odds with a couple of them.
Mm-hmm.
So, Are you just gonna hold off your decision now?
Yeah.
Because I don't blame you for wanting to leave. You saw what the fuck Wrath can do and how he tortured that man to death.
I know.
And considering how much you gave up just for us to actually be here.
I mean, I do want like to be really free, so I guess I have to do this.
Well, that's up to you. Just at least know I won't blame you. Though it'd be nice to see you fight with us.
I know. I'll
Alright.
just
Oh, sorry.
I'll just try to not fight at the same time.
Just play it safe and hopefully make a good choice.
Alright, then. At that concludes you guys' night's watch. Who's up for the next night's watch?
Alright, if it's... Was that 4 hours?
That was 2 hours.
I'd be up until Florman Glorm.
So you're gonna stay up for 4 hours, Nero?
Mhm.
Because you need
If I
6
can, just
hours
'cause I
of
said-
rest, so it's gonna extend this to 10 hours.
Yeah. Like, if I timed this out right, it would be fine if I did sleep the full, and we would make it to the event time, right?
You don't know when the event starts.
I thought they said the time.
No, they never said a time.
No, rip.
Anyway, so
Oh well.
you stay up until the Gorbachev brothers are ready. So,
Yep.
Gorbachev brothers, you guys are going to take the second, third, and fourth watch?
Yeah.
Alright,
Jason's down here right now.
cool. Your next couple of watches, go ahead and roll 3 perception checks.
Bop, bop, bop.
Go off
Oh,
without
damn.
incident, goes off without incident, goes off without incident. It's now, at this point in time, it is now 10:30 a.m. You guys hear Blair in your room sitting. Just silence. Just silence. Like, there's like totally nothing. And then it's all like, more silence. It's like, holy cow. Like, nothing's going on. What are you guys doing?
What's happening?
We're fine here.
Is it daytime outside?
It is. It's around 10:30, 10:45.
Okay. And everybody's awake by now?
Will the dragons read? Please make their way down to the main arena.
Okay. I make my way down to the arena.
Okay.
I'm going to shake everybody.
Shake? Oh. How are you gonna shake?
Let's go, let's go!
Let's go, everybody.
Alright,
Well, I have
everybody
everything
go
on
ahead
me.
and put your full healed. You have all your spells back. You've had a long rest. Go ahead and do that shit right now. Okay, as you guys make your way out and down to the main bar, Oxo and Moon is waiting there for you. Ah, good! You're all awake. Please, come this way. They are about to start your section for the trial of the 4 keys. The other teams have already made their way inside of the trial, so you are the last to arrive. You're the last to go in. Are you all
sense.
prepared?
That's all it'll ever be.
Yep.
Okay. She takes you guys down into the main arena. You walk back through the Trial of Stone. You walk back through the Trial of the Beast, and the crowd. There's no crowds in any of these pits. They're absolutely gone. As you start walking, brings you back down to the elevator where that man was saying the not cashier, the secretary. She brings you down the elevator, goes all the way down, and as you're descending, you're just seeing the light of the outside world flash in, flash out as you're going by windows that are carved in. You go all the way down till you hit the ground floor and the sand itself, and you guys start walking towards the massive tower, which is the Patron's Tower. You get to the base of it, where you see this large, open-mouthed cavern at the bottom, looking a lot like this. You might have to zoom out to see what the heck it looks like.
Cool.
Where's the map?
What?
This is not the map, this is just image. She brings you down in front of you, and she says, "This is your entrance to the Trial of the Keys. The rest of the watchers are watching it from designated locations. Do you guys need to know anything before you go in, or would you like to go in perfectly blind?"
No, I would like to know knowing as much as possible, actually.
Oh, if that's the case, well then. Oh, hi Ace, I didn't know you were on that map. I was like, what the fuck is this spec that is just on the map that I can't get rid of?
He's running around.
So, anyway, that was bugging me. I thought there was something wrong going with my screen. I'm like, the fuck is that? She's okay.
It's a dead cell.
So this is the trial of the keys. You will be proceeding through a labyrinth. The labyrinth has 4 quarters. Each quarter has a theme. The theme changes with every season. I don't know what particularly is in which theme. So be careful. Be very careful. Each section, each quarter will have an altar room. The altar room will have a chest. That chest will contain a key. You need 4 keys in order to get through the amp chamber to reach the rise to the Patreons. So any other questions?
Anyone else?
Question. Can you repeat everything you just said?
Yes, she repeats everything she just said.
Okay, now he's good.
Alright. Any last preparations before you head in? The door will seal behind you once you head in.
Okay. I give her a hug, and I just whisper in Thieves' Cant, I'm gonna need to talk to you. I hope I survive this.
She's going to whisper back in Thieves' Cant, as do I. And you feel a little like grip on your butt. There's a little something special in there for you when you need it.
Oh. Okay.
Did I see Form get felt up?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
She's just full.
Damn right.
You see her slip a vial, a very thin, small vial, into her back pouch.
Cool.
I nod at her and turn around to the group.
Good luck in there, all.
Thank you.
We'll
And
need it.
start walking in.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our main event. The Dragon's Reed are entering into the Trial of the 4 Keys. Let's all make sure they have a wonderful time. On your way.
Jesus Christ, the map is fucking...
Welcome to this dungeon.
Oh my god.
As we were starting to walk, I'm gonna turn back to Form and be like, he's gonna seem like he's saying, like, she wanted to feel of that ass. But in Thieves' Cant, he's gonna say, so what was in that vial?
I can't see the number in the
And-
user.
In Thieves' Cant, I'll be like, you heard that? Alright.
I saw that.
And I'll take out the vial. What does it look like?
It looks like some sort of purple liquid.
Can I Arcana check it?
You can nature check it.
Nature?
That's purple worm poison.
Purple worm poison.
What the fuck?
Alright, I assume that I can apply it to a dagger?
Yeah, you could if you wished. It would last on that weapon for a minute or until discharged.
Okay.
And I'll let you know what it does when you actually use it, or if you want to try to test it on yourself, like drinking or something like that. You can tell me how you...
Listen, if you told me it was haste, I would have just fucking chugged it.
Alright, well you rolled a high nature check. So, what are you guys going to do?
Alright. We move forward. Or I move forward.
I'll be right next to Form on this.
Go
It
ahead.
is just pitch darkness in front of us.
Currently, yes. Just pitch darkness.
Only move 1 square at a time, guys. We don't want to end up like Razorrick when he got peddled with arrows. It's like...
As
I
you say,
just
his
end
form
this
jumps
station.
ahead like 10 spaces.
I'm next to you guys. I'm waiting for him to clear.
I don't know why the map is like bugging a lot.
It's a
What do you-
big map. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah,
As
a little
it
pixelated.
gets more revealed, it becomes less buggy.
Just because there's less kind of the boxes on it.
No, like each time I try to move my character, I just need to click like 2 times.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a
you
little
can-
buggy.
You can use your arrow keys to move your character.
Wait, really?
Fucking
Yeah, if
what?
you click on your character and use your arrow keys.
Nero, as you walk by there,
Oh my
the
god.
wall
God
behind
damn,
you seals.
He's gonna just look back and kind of knock on the
And
door.
you guys
Oh.
are in pure darkness.
And it's like,
Yeah,
oh,
you can see darkness.
I
I
know.
blink
I can
and
see
I
Galore.
see again.
You can't see. Oh wait. Just give it a second, Nero. Yeah, Razor, I'm putting you back. Just give it a sec. As you guys are standing there in the darkness, you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, our contestants have entered the labyrinth. Let's give them a little light, shall we, folks?" As torches just illuminate everywhere you see. Why did that not reveal area? Am I on the wrong layer? There we go. At this point in time, guys, we're going to take a small break. Go ahead and go to the bathroom if you need to, because I need to go to the bathroom, and I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Okay, so we're all dead, right?
We're dead.
Yeah,
like, we called this like 3 sessions ago, right?
All right.
Yeah, we're
so
It's like 13 sessions ago.
so who's playing what in our next life?
I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'm sad that I'll never realize why they considered me a huge bastard.
That's fine. I'll be
Glorm knows
back.
why he's considered an idiot.
At least Florum's useful.
At least Florm's useful. Glorm's an idiot, which, you know what, that's fair. Glorm did get stuck in a 3-foot tall hole.
Yeah.
And used thaumaturgy to yell for help while guards surrounded our house.
Maybe they don't want Razorrick to fight him because Razorrick is the only one that can truly beat him.
What if we just say your mom gay and that's his weakness?
Shit.
You know, you laugh about that, but I actually have a Vicious Mockery, which does a D4 psychic damage. Just think about that. Just like 4 HP left. I go, your mom, or no you, and he dies. You're
It's like
going
a dagger
to
to the
die.
heart. It's like, oh my god.
You're going to die. No you. Okay.
Any last words? Your mom gay.
So, considering that, in order, I think we're probably going to get targeted as myself, then Renolf, then Glorm, then Glorm and Ace, and maybe Razorrick, depending on what he does. Because Razorrick's like on the lowest of the targeted list unless he attacks.
The thing that I think is that as soon as one of the Gorbachev brothers starts healing us, he's just going to completely divert his attention to them.
So Glorm, luckily you got your HP buff. How much HP do you got now?
66.
Yay, you're no longer paper mache.
Wait, you have 66 health?
Yeah.
Wow, you actually...
It takes you. No, you were so fucked.
Can you hear
Did
me
you
now?
not write it down? Hey, Jake. Yeah, we can.
For whatever reason, when I walked away, my mic completely disconnected from Roll20 and everything.
Okay, need to reset.
1 minute. I just tried it. I remember I wrote it down.
That's something you should have done before.
I did write it down.
Yeah, good.
No, I'm just saying that you said something you should have done before we walked in.
Look, I was getting everybody up and ready. I didn't think about it.
Well, we have 5 days.
Yeah, that's very true.
But here's the thing. Could we just play it cheap and be like, okay, let's grab our key and go wait by the exit?
That's a thing that we could do.
We could just literally be like, hey, here's our key. Team up with us, and we could all get through, or we kick the next person's ass and get their key.
That assumes that all of them survive. Anyway,
Or if any of them survive.
is everybody here doing a roll call, starting it off at the top? Maury, Renolf,
It is a good day to die.
Mort,
Here.
Razorrick. Razorrick.
It's muted.
Muted. Sparks.
Food.
And Wild is here.
Apparently I'm a bastard.
We're just waiting on Razorrick. Okay.
Useful. She used the word useful to describe Florm. That never happens.
You're useful.
Florm has little tears. Someone complimented me.
Yeah, the one
Even
that
if it is someone that really wants to kill me.
Hey, I want to kill you. You're useful.
Also, Nero,
Yeah.
next time you offer me a drink, tell me what it is. Right now, I really want to punch you.
Go for it.
To be fair, he probably didn't know what it was.
I didn't. All I knew was a strong drink.
He smelled it, and you said you want it.
I said, what was that you had drank? I'm curious. What do you recommend? And you just gave me the white one.
Yeah. It was the strongest drink on the house. I like them strong.
I was paralyzed for the entire night.
Yeah, because you suck with drink. Get good.
Maybe that's why... I was gonna speak the race word. Maybe that's why they called me a bastard.
I have actually been...
Oh, Razork, you're here?
Yeah.
Perfect, we were waiting on you. So, you guys, the stone comes across behind you and pitches out everything. The torches light up as the announcer announces that you are beginning. And you look, and you all smell this just musky, mildewy type scent. It seems a little wetter in here than it did on the outside. Look in front of you, you see just perfectly square stone slab walls. Some of them look a little crumbly, like they look like worn and weathered. It's like this labyrinth has been here for a very, very long time. You see just minor plant growth coming down from the ceiling, and the ceiling is just perfectly encased with another layer of stone. The ground is cut slabs of square stone. This entire place is just made intricately and specifically, and it seems that a lot of time has been put in. What would you guys like to do?
Okay. Nero, how far does your mental link thing go for?
I've never tried it at absolute range. We could test now if you wish.
Okay, I was thinking of doing that and trying to sneak ahead to see if I can see anything down one of these corridors.
The thing is, I need to actually be able to see you.
Okay. That's probably the limits of the range then. I'm gonna go up to this corridor and look down it. I'm gonna stealthy look down it.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check.
I know mechanically wise, it's 120 feet.
Okay. You looked at down the corridor, and it just looks like a continuous hallway of stone. What's your sight range? About 60 feet?
Yeah, dark range is 60. Dark vision is 60.
Yep, that's as far as you can see.
Okay. What about upward?
Oh, right. Go ahead and draw 60 feet upwards. Oh, I'll just keep the reveal tool open. You can see there's just a continuous hallway up that way, as far as you can see.
No.
As you guys walk forward, you notice that as you start approaching, the torches light up down that section. Up till then, they're in perfect darkness.
Okay. Okay, so I don't think we should go straight forward. Should we go left or right? I'm particularly right, to be honest.
Who's usually the luckiest out of all of us?
None of us. We're here. The fact that we are here means we are the least lucky out of everyone in Ariandel.
Where's
Well,
my head?
lucky out of...
Who's the luckiest of the unlucky?
Who watches the Watchmen?
I mean, I'm lucky, but the god of luck hate me, so...
Yeah, so it may not be in your favor then.
How about this? Since everyone seems so torn on what direction to go, why don't I pick? And then you can all blame it on me if anything goes wrong. And I
We always
say,
blame it
let's
on
go
you.
left.
Okay, we go left.
This is right.
That's right. That's
That's
that is
all, you know what? We're going right.
he started following him right.
Okay.
So
So, Renolf, you're leading
Let's-
them right?
Let me
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, let me try sneaking ahead.
What, how far is your vision, Renolf? Dark vision.
He doesn't have
Because
that.
the lights as you're moving down these corridors will always illuminate 30 feet around you.
Damn it.
And they don't seem to
normal-
darken. They don't seem to darken as you guys walk by. They seem to stay.
Normal dark vision is 60 feet. I don't think there's any kind of variation.
So, what kind of vision do you have,
Nope.
Renolf?
I have for vision. I actually have
that should be 60.
should be low light vision. I
Low light
believe.
vision? Okay, you know what? I'll just give you the 40 feet in front of you. So
Let
go ahead
me-
and move your character wherever you want.
Dark vision, they can think that you're Thanks to your elf blood, you have superior vision in the dark and dim conditions. You can see in dim light up to 60 feet.
Oh.
I should be in front and deactivate
So
trap.
keep it-
Ranulf, me, and Razorwick should be up in front since we're the sneakiest.
Well, do you
I
guys decide?
I can remove traps.
You keep moving, you son of a bitch. Ranulf, there might be traps. Please go ahead.
He's running.
Go ahead.
Also scream. Rodolphe, slow down.
Stop running.
Go ahead.
Sparks,
Hey,
one sec.
Ace,
Sparks, keep up with your party, otherwise I'll ask you what you're doing.
Okay.
Just run.
No,
Go on.
stop. It's not worth it.
Go.
You're under arrest.
Anyone watching is like, no, how did they make it this far?
You were watching this.
Yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, the Dragon's Reed have taken their first steps and have chosen to go right. We'll see how this works out for them.
We chose to go left, but we're going right.
So one of them seems to be yelling. One of the others is under arrest.
Do we hear this announcement?
Yes.
It's like,
Cool.
we don't even know where we're going.
Ranulf, try to let Razorwick and I lead forward a little bit. We can be a little bit sneakier.
Because apparently this is left.
Yeah, we're going left. Let's go.
He's kind of saying
Ranulf, is that okay?
Christ.
Ranulf, is that okay?
Sure.
All right, Razorwick, buddy, let's go.
Let's go left.
Okay, I'll go back into sneak form.
Razorwick, make a dex check.
Oh no.
You literally stepped one step forward.
Literally, the time
Oh shit!
There is karma in this world.
Man, you should
okay.
have stolen from the god of
So-
luck.
So, Ranulf, you walk forward, and Razorwick and Florm are like, "No, Ranulf, stop. We got this. Let's walk forward." Razorwick steps in front of you and steps on a switch. As a blade comes right out of the wall, and all along this hallway, blades start swinging back and forth. Razorwick, you get struck in the side with this swinging scythe, taking 6 points of slashing damage.
You know what? That's not terrible.
Let's go right instead.
We are right.
We are.
Apparently
God,
this is
that.
left.
Oh shit! That's a lot of fucking.
That's a
All
long
right,
blade.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
No, the blades
That's
are
a
swinging
lot of
back
damage.
and forth, back and forth, back and
How
forth.
fast? How
Uh,
fast?
Hey,
are
Razorwick,
they're
can you
not
press
going
that switch
ex-
again?
They're not going extremely fast. They
Go
are
for it,
swinging
yourself.
back and forth at a predictable rate. Like they're like pendulum swinging. Like psh,
Okay.
psh, psh.
Can I see any kind of switch?
Go ahead and roll perception.
You see the switch I just pressed?
No, nowhere around. You see that along the floor there's a couple different like pressure switches to trigger it, but you don't seem to see any off switch to your knowledge.
How well could we break these?
How well do you want to break them?
I look to the big boys with a lot of breaking power.
I mean,
What's the stem of the pendulum?
Top
made
on the
of?
roof. They seem to be connected by a piece of metal to the top. When it
And what's the actual pole?
the pole's made of wood.
Oh,
What?
Can we just...
Boom, you're like wood.
no.
We just burn it, right?
Oh,
We
wait.
have something better.
We have an axe that's made to cut wood.
You have cantrips or fireball.
Well, we have an axe that's made to cut wood.
Do you think Glorm is gonna go there?
I
I
mean,
think Lorm could do it. I back up several steps.
I back up several steps as well, because I know that as soon as you cut one of those wooden poles, the blade's gonna probably fly around and bounce a bit. For the
Glum's
force
scared
of
that
the
he's gonna
swing.
break his axe.
So what you guys want to do?
Glum's
It's not
scared that he's
moving
gonna break
that
his
fast.
Can-
You
can I see
can
the-
do it. Steps back further.
Yeah, you can do it.
Like, how easy is it to reach the wood?
Oh, well, like it's just a blade on a long pillar of wood attached to the ceiling with like a metal fulcrum point. They're just swinging perpetually.
I'll try the first one with fire.
Okay. 11? You
Yep.
shoot... wait, siege damage. So you point your finger and shoot it, and you catch it on fire, so now you have a flaming axe of swinging.
Well, that's.
Whoa, okay then.
Yeah, I think it'd be better if it was chopped.
Really quick.
The fire thing isn't great, to be honest.
Here, I got it.
Looks like things are heating up here, folks.
Oh no.
And, man, Ace just chilled the situation down. Bummer.
Does he bite it apart, or is he literally just swinging back and forth now with the blade?
No,
You
it's
looked
a
at
spell.
with that much damage. Ace, as you would cool it down, the damage with the fire and you just like brutalizing the wood, one of the blades snaps. There is 19 left.
Fuck.
We could just do this and just spam it.
Or we could just have, him try chopping one.
Okay, Glorm, see if you can do it.
Alright,
You
hit the
know,
next
hurting
one.
yourself.
God, please don't break my axe. Please don't break my axe. Please don't break my axe.
Okay, it does max damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You chop through one very easily, and the blade falls to the ground.
Ah,
Again.
nice.
Go hog wild!
I don't want to go hug wild. I don't want to break my axe.
What would you break? It's made for wood!
Yeah, they're swinging!
So,
This is literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
are you going to do this 18 more times?
Sure.
Okay,
You know what?
We are going,
Fuck it.
No, we are going to summarize this. I want you to make it one more roll per 5 axes.
I just want to make sure. I'll double
I'll
check
make
the
3 rolls.
area to make sure there's not any shit that he's gonna walk into.
Okay.
I should not
Is that investigation
No.
or perception?
Perception.
go away because if he crit fails, you're fucked.
Okay, so you look down, you don't see anything else that's dangerous in this area, it's just swinging axes.
Okay.
Fall back. Just fall back.
So
Then
one roll per.
Every 5 that you want to take down.
Roll 3.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. Come on. Yep.
Okay, so
One.
you take down the next 5 easily. You're just walking through, boing, 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 and the blade falls to the left, blade falls to the right. You got the momentum of these blades going back and forth, and you're like, yeah, you with the strength of your swing, you take the strength of the incoming blade, and it just snaps these things off. Now it's just like moving back and forth the stumps of wood.
Alright. Yep.
Okay. One almost catches you as you swing. You still hit and you just take down these 5, but one just almost nicked you hard.
Please crit fail the last
Be a
one.
little more careful.
Please don't crit fail. Yep.
Once again, you swing, you take down the 5, but one of them you swing and you like step forward and miss it, and it slinks right back behind the back of your neck, and you're like, oh, that was close. And as it's coming back, you take it down.
3 more.
Yep.
Careful, Glorm.
Alright, so 3 more rolls?
Yep. No, just one more attack roll.
Alright. Yep.
And with that, you've got the momentum of them, and you take down the last of these swinging blades.
A.
You did it, buddy.
This
I
is why we
did.
keep you around.
Yeah, good
Okay.
against wood. Okay, I'll stealth down and look at the corner.
Okay, then go ahead and look.
But- And then I
Yep,
go
you feel
to
stealthy.
corner, take a peek around.
And it's a short hallway before it turns off.
Is it a short hallway, or am I blind?
It looks like a short hallway. It may. You don't know if it turns left or right.
That's bad.
Guys, it's a castle.
And
Full
that's better.
castle. Okay, as I'm sneaking around, I'll just check this corner too.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Alright. Ba-ba-ba.
Okay. As you
Be
guys
careful.
go through this area,
Run off.
it really starts stinking. There's just this passive, just odor of just like decay.
Be careful, traps went off.
Run off. Go in front. There is no traps.
I'm trying to identify if I can know anything about what that stench would be.
Go ahead.
It smells a lot like the last bathroom you've been to.
Go ahead, run off. It's
Someone
fine.
shit themselves?
It smells like something is decaying, but I can't put my...
Anus on it.
Good. Okay, I checked the hallway up ahead for
think.
Okay.
traps. Investigation or perception?
You're looking for traps. Investigation.
Check the floors.
As you're looking it down around, you find just ahead of you, there's a section of the ground that is crumbling. It doesn't seem to be particularly dangerous. It's only about maybe a 1 foot jump. And you look down there, and it just seems like a crevice cut into the rock that just goes down for maybe about 3-4 feet. It's more of a nuisance than anything else.
Okay. I'd warn everybody of that.
Oh, thank you.
Called it.
Okay, who wants to go first on the dangerous hole of doom?
Time to go left.
Left.
So that's
know
you're
what it
approaching the
is,
crack
right?
in the ground.
Yep.
You don't need a
Ow.
roll. You can easily jump over it.
All right.
Thorn jumps over it.
I just walk over it.
Glorm jumps over it.
It's
Jumping over it.
Tried to cross.
I'm gonna make it. Before everyone moves, I'd like to make a perception check on the floor
Okay.
because something stinks, and not just literally.
It does literally sink.
All right. Looking around on the floor, you don't particularly see anything. It is a perfectly carved stone that seems to be in a meaningfully placed along this hallway, and yeah, that's about as much as you glean.
Oh, this is gonna be perfect then. Where this crack is, like the edge of it,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use kind of like the paints and stuff from my disguise kit to make like just a bright red line on our side.
Okay.
Just so if we have to run back, we know that we should jump over that.
Okay. So
That's really good thinking.
It's like if we need to run back, guys, just look down this line. Will hopefully warn you that this crack is here.
Okay. Let me do this again where I sneak forward and sees what happens.
I'm just going to take a general roll from you. I'll take your last stealth roll, which was 27. You're still sneaking this whole time. Like, nothing you've done has broken stealth, right?
Okay.
So,
I mean, besides like me talking to the party.
yeah, but you'd be talking hushly, stuff like that. So you can
Okay.
walk forward. You can see up to there.
Okay. I'll double check the ground up to that corner.
Okay.
Traps.
Nothing that you can see.
Okay. I head to the corner.
Okay. Looking up this corner, you see that's another long hallway leading upwards. As you're getting to this area, the stone starts going from this brick layout to more of like a clay lookout.
Okay.
It goes from like being like pure stone to more like brick, like stonemason brick.
Okay. I cover up. How's it smell? Is it still bad?
It's still pungent. It's not like the smell is not too bad. This is like as if you were walking next to an outhouse that had a store closed and somebody's like having a bad time.
Okay.
Johnny?
Is it getting worse as we're walking this way, though?
Not particularly. It seems to be getting less.
All right. I'll double check this hallway before I go to that corner.
Okay. You check it around. It doesn't seem to have anything too obnoxious.
Okay. I go to this wall and I follow the wall to here. Look around the corner.
Okay. Looking around the corner, you see this.
Okay.
An bend.
I
Oh.
go to this
Ooh,
corner
bend.
and I check the corner.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this maze?
It's a maze.
And I double check
Okay.
the ground and I see if there are any kind of traps.
Randolph, go faster, please.
Let's see. Whatchamacallit?
After you, Razorek.
Ronaldo,
You're in front.
you don't seem to see any traps.
Okay. I move along the wall.
Okay.
And I pop. Okay. And I look at the ground.
Looking at the ground, you don't particularly see anything at this time.
Okay.
It's just
I
perfectly
move.
carved stone.
I move up.
Okay. Moving up, you see that there's some things changing with the ground. The ground is
Okay.
going from stone to more of, how to say, like it was before it was perfectly carved stone. Now it's turning into tile.
Okay. I continue moving forward, looking for traps.
Okay. Looking around at the ground, you see that a couple of tiles have different symbols marked on them. They are letters of the alphabet, from A to Z, going down this line. 1 second.
Draw a charm.
I like it. Oh.
Okay. I look at the first one. Does it look like it's pressure trapped or anything like that?
They do seem to have some pressure. Make an investigation check.
Out of character, I want to ask you guys: have you seen Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Probably.
Yeah, I think I have an idea what this puzzle might entail, but I need to look around first.
Okay, so the letters range from Z to A, and with that investigation check, each one seems to have a pressure switch underneath them.
Okay, and the ones next to them don't have any kind of pressure switch?
The ones that on the other, like the left and right side, don't have anything at all. It's only the ones with the letters. They're fairly obvious.
Okay. They lead all the way into the darkness down here?
They lead all the way into the darkness down there. You can see all the way up to like the letter C, and you can assume that the B and A are after it.
Okay. I point it out to everybody. I walk along the tile that doesn't have any stuff on it.
Okay.
And I move forward to just see where this tunnel goes.
Okay. As you move forward, you see that it comes to an end there, and it curves and keeps going.
And after the A, B, there's just normal tile?
Just normal stone slabs again.
Okay. I continue forward.
Okay. The rest of the party, what are you guys doing?
Follow her movements, I
Yeah,
guess?
following the Alarm's exact movements.
Okay.
We don't want to fuck that up.
I've told everyone that there's pressure plates under each of the letters, and that I don't know what the pressure plates do. I'm just gonna not keep them activated. It's kind of, it'd be too obvious for a trap, so it's probably some part of the puzzle. So let's figure out what the puzzle is first. Okay, I checked the corner. Is there any traps?
Not that you can see.
All right, I move forward along the wall.
Okay.
I move slowly.
You're super slow, super stealthy.
Woo!
They're watching me.
Okay. As long as I don't see any traps, I'm moving.
Okay.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah.
Razor.
Yeah, I can't wait till it's a dead end and we have to go back.
It is a dead end. However, at the end of the hallway, there is a treasure chest.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Before we do anything, I'm going to check the area for traps.
Okay. What area are you checking for traps?
I am checking this. I'm checking this area first, the area just in front of us.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an investigation check if you're checking that area.
Investigation?
Yep. Looking in front of you, you don't seem to see any traps. The similar stone that you've been seeing this whole time doesn't seem anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. The few steps in front of the chest.
Okay.
I will check that as well.
All right. Where are you checking?
The area is just in front of the chest, not the chest itself.
Okay. So looking around the areas just in front of the chest, you look around, you use like a little bit of sand to see if there's like any air movement. You would take your knife, you would tinker around the outside of the chest to make sure there's no pressure plates, and you find nothing.
Okay. I'm now looking at the chest itself. I'm seeing how it's locked or if it's trapped.
Okay. So go ahead and make an investigation check to see how it's locked or how it's trapped.
Up.
Okay, so looking along it, you don't seem to see any, tripwires or anything like that. However, the chest does appear to be locked.
Okay. I'm going to step back a little bit.
Okay.
Glorm, step back. Yep. Glorm, step back. I'm going to use my mage hands, and I'm going to try to Thieves' Tools the lock.
Okay.
Pop.
Okay. Your Thieves' Tools go into the slit, and as you're moving them around, quite easily, you hear a click.
Okay. And can the mage hand lift the chest up and up?
The mage hand attempts to push the chest open up, but it's not strong enough to do so.
Okay. Can only do 10 pounds. I understand, Mr. Mage Hands. I'm like, okay, it is officially unlocked. However, I don't know if it's trapped still. Or I think it's not trapped, but it could be. It's unlocked though. If a strong man wants to come and push it open for me.
Glorm will.
I push Glorm.
What are you doing, Glorm?
Glorm's gonna try to open it.
Okay. So, Glorm, you put your hands on it and you push open the chest, and your hands are stuck to the chest.
Yay!
Oh, your hand... Glom, you can take your hands off the chest.
No, I can't.
Yeah, all you have to do is...
I mean, you can open it if you're stuck to it. Oh.
Glorm, a massive
I
pair
fucking
of
called it!
reaches out and
I
grabs you
fucking called it!
and pulls you right into the mouth as it starts
Fuck!
chomping down on you.
I knew it!
Is it not a strength check?
I knew it!
Go back to where you were, Renolf. Roll initiative.
I knew it!
Is it
I
not a
fucking said in before it's a fucking goddamn it!
Oh,
Isn't that a strength check to see if he gets stuck though?
No, it's automatic. He touched it.
Jesus Christ.
If the chain is curled, it's fine. If the chain is pointed towards you, it's a mimic.
Jane is pointing towards him.
He didn't check it.
Hey, nice initiative. Nice initiative. Nice initiative.
I was gonna tell Razor, hey, just shoot the lid of it real quick and...
Okay, so Mori, it pulls you in. It starts chomping on you. Here's the damage for that. It is automatic.
10d10. You're dead.
Go ahead and take 8 points of magical piercing damage as it starts chomping on you. Alright.
That's not much, to be honest.
Top of the initiative order. Man, they're all... Oh, Ace, you're up first. What do you want to do, Ace?
Kill it.
Ace, what are you doing? Okay, Ace, you stick your finger towards it and shoot a cold blow at it. That hits. I'll go back here. You see this just icy crystal surge growing all over the outside trunk, the chest trunk, growing on the outside of the wood of the chest, and it starts freezing. You hear the mimic go as it's trying to chomp down on Glorm. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn, Ace?
Wow, I've been talking the entire time. Does it have to make the con save?
No, it does not.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm just chill.
Okay.
God damn it.
That's the end of Ace's turn. Up next is, who has highest? Okay, Mort, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to step forward enough to where I can throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
And I'll throw a dagger at it. Papa.
That hits. You feel the pull.
And do I get the sneak attack?
It's currently not being threatened by Glorm, so no.
Glorm.
No one is. No one ever is. Yeah, I go towards it with the pull.
Okay.
So I guess it's like right here.
Yep. So your
And-
weapon is now stuck to it.
But it returns magically.
Okay, if I let go of it, does it go back to my belt?
I would like you to make a dex check because you teleported to it, and this creature sticks to anything it touches. Okay, so you don't touch it as you teleport in. As you let go of the blade, it does not magically return to you.
Okay. I'm going to use a carnival dagger.
Okay, Glorm's
I'm
legs are flailing, by the way.
I think that's good for him. That's really good for him. Okay, I side with the carnival dagger.
Okay. That hits. The carnival dagger's stuck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, bleeding.
Glorm's like, it's burning.
So that's 11. Again. Cool.
Okay. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Up next is Renolf.
Alright.
I'm saying shit sticks!
Good to know.
Near DC. There you is.
I'm resetting.
What are you doing, Renolf?
That's alright.
Range if you can.
That's the problem. I don't want to hit.
Glorm's legs
I
are
don't want-
kicking right in front of it.
Glorm will take
Exactly.
it.
Yeah. Glorm can take it.
I'll aim at the mimic when my actually, would my longbow even fit in here?
Why wouldn't it?
Why? What?
The ceiling is 10 foot high.
Okay. Just checking.
It's a 30-foot longbow.
You laugh, but some people actually do that.
Anyway,
I would.
Okay.
alright, I would like you to make this attack at disadvantage because Glorm is in front of it.
Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I'll
Roll
do it again.
Yeah. Okay,
Damage.
you did 4 points of piercing damage to the mimic.
Alright.
Is that the end of your turn, Renolf?
Yeah.
Okay, Glorm, you are grappled by the mimic. Would you like to get the fuck out?
Yeah!
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check to break this grapple.
Man, I really
As you're
tried
trying to
something.
rip the adhesive off your armor and break its grip. And you rip open its fucking jaws? I want you to roll a 1d10 as you rip the top of this mimic's head off.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay.
Okay, that's
as you-
actually pretty good.
You rip off the top of the mimics, the teeth trying to pierce through your armor. You're like, nah, bro. You rip it back and break it at both the hinges and throw that head down to the ground. It shatters into this like goop-like mixture as it reforms into the body. But that time of its reformation gives you enough time to back the fuck up and get off. You do 6 points of crushing damage to this creature.
My dagger's still attached to it.
Your daggers are still attached to it. You see that the top that he ripped off pretty much just melts into this goop and reconnects into the mimic, reforming its shape. It's now looking back with the eyes inside of its mouth, like inside its jaws. It's got a massive tongue, chomping teeth, and arms extending, trying to grab whatever it can to bring into its cavernous gullet. Floor,
no.
what would you like to do? That was your action to break out of that. Because you were considered restrained.
Okay, action. Do I?
You backed away from it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, no, shit. Damn it. It's too late. I'm committing. I want to be away from
Does
it.
12 hit?
No.
Okay. Yep, that's all that's going to happen.
Alright, cool. Hold on. Let me check. Fucking action. I'm not going to do anything else with my turn. I don't have anything else to do. I'm backing away further.
Okay, up next is Razork.
I'll see you guys later.
Fun form.
What are you doing, Razork?
Shoot at it.
Okay. It has typically half cover, but you have sharpshooter, so this doesn't matter. Go ahead and make your attack.
Yay. Oh.
Okay, so as the arrow flies, the creature goes and eats the arrow midair.
Can you hit that?
As he's midair, eats your arrow, and you're like, nah, bitch. Pulls back the arrow and sends forth a shot of lightning. The lightning streaks through, hits to the center, and the creature just shatters into these droplets of water, and it drops dead.
Oh well.
Completely eviscerated by that lightning. It had no resistance to it whatsoever.
Nice one, Razor.
Never mind, boy.
Do my daggers fall to the ground?
They do.
Awesome, and they fall. They go to my belt. Or actually, the carnival that one doesn't, but I'll pick that one up.
As this thing shatters and turns into goop, out of it comes about 6 skeletons of ranging size and proportion, and inside of its contents, it seems to have 3 different types of vials with 3 different types of liquids.
I'll investigate them and do arcane checks, or whatever I need to do to look at them.
It's a straight arcana.
Ah, no!
You've seen these potions quite often. One is just a standard healing potion, and one's a greater healing potion, and one is a potion of bless.
I hand the bless to Glorm, because I feel like he'd like that one. Who wants healing?
I have 2 on me.
Does anybody not have healing?
Case, Rolf?
I think
I'm back.
we should give it to Ace.
Do you need a healing potion?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, there was a normal and a greater?
One normal, one greater, one bless.
Do I or Gorm know what bless does?
Yeah, it acts as if you cast a bless spell upon yourself.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have.
It gives 1d4 temporary HP.
Yeah. The okay. I have 2 greater healing potions already, so this is really up to you guys.
I'll take the greater one then.
Okay, you have a greater healing potion. Who wants normal? Renolf, do you have anything?
I have my own. I can get by on my own. I have my own potions.
I'll keep the normal one then, as I am denied by my entire party.
So I have one already.
Can I check the bodies or the skeletons of the guys, if there's anything?
They are completely removed of all flesh, bone, any other type of material. Sorry, not bone, like flesh, cartilage. Everything's been stripped from them. The only thing that survived were those vials.
Okay. Is there anything else to this cavern, or can we leave?
It's a dead end, completely. That
Okay.
you can see.
Alright, guys, let's go ahead and head back.
One quick
And
moment.
we'll go right this time. What's
I
up?
take my
You can
hammer
go
and I smash a couple of the skulls and scatter the bones around, and I look at the party and say, "I'm just making sure anything can happen."
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, that's not cool, man. They're dead.
They
Could've
can
been
always.
undead.
They
Yeah,
can be
they're-
undead. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a cleric. I specialize in undead.
You
Oh,
did
man,
scare
that-
away those ones that one time.
Is there anything going on with this trail?
What do you want me to say? It's a line of letters that seem to have pressure pads.
Can I check to see if they lead anywhere, or like the pressure like goes to anything?
They
or-
lead back and forth down the hallway. If you want to experiment with them, go ahead and experiment with them.
Does anybody want to experiment with him?
We should try something.
Can we do it once we're down the hallway already?
Experiment.
You guys want to write your names?
Yeah.
Sure. Fuck it.
We have matching kind of
Do it.
letters in our names.
Just got eaten by a fucking mimic that I called, so fuck it.
I walk around them and don't do anything. I'm like, as you guys, you know. That's you. That's
Where's
all
the-
you.
I'm going to do the same.
Okay. So Ace walks by.
Uh-huh. Team smart.
Glorm, Renolf, Razorrick, Nero, what are you guys doing?
Glum's gonna walk by because he fucking called the mimic and got eaten by it. Shit.
It's like this trap, it's gonna eat me. It's eating me.
Listen, I did my best to look for it, man.
It didn't hurt.
Well, they haven't pressed
It hurt my pride that I was like, you know what? That's a mimic. You know what? I'm gonna open it.
I trust my sister. There was no traps.
Razorrick, Renolf, are y'all gonna walk? Are y'all gonna
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my longsword and I'm gonna poke
I'm gonna walk away.
letter tiles to see what
Moving way further down.
Okay, when letter
I'm not
tiles
gonna-
take poking.
I'm gonna poke the A.
Okay, you poke the A down, it locks down in place.
Cool. You press the letter A.
There's Z.
Say apple. Apple. You jumped.
The Z.
You jumped.
The Z. Press the Z.
Razor presses the Z.
Kurt, how
Did you
you
press the
already-
Z Razorrick?
Sure.
Okay. So the Z locks into place.
Did
Can spell
press
Resurrect
one
now.
What are you
too?
guys doing?
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if there's any kind of inscription
On the
Can
what?
I just like anything that could possibly be related to this.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check. Nothing that you can see.
If you guys have any kind of way to mark this location for later reference, we might end up needing to come back here.
I mean,
can
you
mark
already
it when we
pressed
get
the
out.
A and the Z, so...
Like, I can mark it whenever we get to the end. Come on.
Yep. And I make my way over.
Who can spell Resurrect?
We can spell it later.
Okay. Nero, as you leave that location, you hear through the announcement say, Oz!
I'm just gonna look back at it and be like, okay.
Wait, what?
Whatever y'all typed when we walked away, it spoke it. I'm gonna look at the tile Z.
Was that the announcer, or was that like another speaker?
It was kind of monotone. It wasn't the speaker's voice, but it said, Oz!
I'm gonna look down at the Z pressure plate.
It's up.
Oh.
Okay, so they pressed A and Z, and it spelled as, and it spoke it.
Wait.
Hey, why don't we spell Razorik's name?
Maybe
Runs,
he'll die
runs.
if he types it.
Where's the... Is there...
R, A, what comes after A?
Make an intelligence check to spell your name.
I put my foot down on the Z.
Looks like we have to reset. Razor, what are you trying to type?
Wait, I want to
Wait.
see something.
Wait.
R,
Oh, I
Z?
thought he already did RNA. Already.
Oh yeah, he hasn't even typed A yet.
Oh, so I'm
So it's
Razorek.
So you press on the Z.
Oh, okay. Okay, I can
Hey,
do that.
bud.
Yeah.
Sorry about that mimic thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go away.
Okay.
It's not your fault. We couldn't have known. We couldn't have known.
Okay. And...
it's like a speak and spell.
Are you gonna try to spell anything, Razor?
No, he typed in chat. I'm just checking something.
Oh god.
Ranulf is Beich.
there you go.
He is Beich.
I'm glad you thought of that, Rizrik.
Well, I'm gonna look at Ranulf. It's like, well, the magical words spoke to you. You is Beich.
Ranulf, from the ceiling, a hole opens up.
What? Oh no.
Type his name.
Oh no.
And a small onyx figurine drops in your hand of a dog.
Bark, bark.
You can now add one black onyx dog figurine to your inventory.
What have I done?
You gave him a gift.
What have you done?
Wait,
This makes me wonder.
this gives me an idea.
Well, I'm gonna try it because I want to see if I get screwed over now because it gave out a boon.
Wait. I love it though. Run off, and then I get a dog because of the second term. So wait a minute. What if you use no, like something else, like another creature thing?
Just trying to get loot out of it.
Well, what else would you type?
It's like a stupid crane game.
Whatever.
If Razor starts dancing on tiles playing DDR.
Is there a way to type form is useful?
No.
Spell it something else, Razor. Come on. You gave him a little statue.
Sorry, it needs names. What can I type?
Razorick loves Florm.
But he already has.
Wait,
two
I know
items.
exactly what to type. I'm gonna type it.
Alright, what are you gonna type, Ace?
Remember, you can only use one of each letter.
Oh man.
God damn it.
Okay, so Ace, you type that, and all of a sudden you hear Nero's a dick. Hole opens up. Nero, feces drops upon you.
Oh no! Oh, that's a bathroom spell. I pull my scarf.
Can I dive away from that since I know the holes open up?
Make a dex check.
Fail.
Okay, you get out of the way, but now there's feces all over the letters Y, Z, X, and W.
No, my C.
Damn it, Ace, what the hell were you thinking by putting dick?
I don't know.
I'm done with this one.
Last time I'm gonna let you drink.
Wait, I want my name.
Amori, are you actually going to type in Glorm is sad?
Wait, you can't type
No,
that.
wait. So Glorm, you get halfway through typing this, and you try to press down the second S again, and that makes you sad. That you can't
One sad.
You should have said Glorm is bad.
No.
But at least you didn't have to touch the poop letters.
Yeah.
Best fix. You can't do that because there's two R's in your name.
Mrjik, best fix. A hole opens up
It'd be-
Mrjik,
Or Azari.
a bunch of knives drops down.
Oh no.
If they're going to try to fix you. So make a
Oh,
next
no.
check.
Dex save.
Oh my
Dex save.
gosh.
Okay, you get out of the way of all the kitchen knives.
At that point, you're just gonna start turning around and start walking away. It's like, you either got shit dumped on me, Razor's getting stabbed.
Amori, you type in the Glorm sad. Announcer goes, Glorm sad. A hole opens up, and a sound emits out of. Bow, 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 bow.
That just makes Thorn feel worse.
I'm done. Yeah, here's one.
Wait,
This is,
I just want to type one more thing.
What's
this is
the
how
space?
we're one.
Glorm's leaving.
The announcer speaks up. Debatable.
I gotta agree.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed our halftime show. But now, back to our main event.
Dude, just watching. Doesn't care if he's being followed.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one last thing. Now that you guys
Following
have
the
been
same path we did.
Okay.
Glorm's just gonna sulk away.
Debatable.
I want to do one last thing too
Oh
after.
my god, guys.
I wanted.
Find key. Okay. You type in find key. The announcer states, find key. Yes, that's the point.
And I just make it like a damn. I thought that would give us
I
a
typed
key.
Jaffanier suck.
Just type in hint.
Deafener?
Yeah, Jaffanier, the red guy. Jaffanier of blood.
Oh.
Jaffanier suck.
Oh no!
You don't know what happened. But you have a feeling something happened.
No, this is where he
Thumbs
types
up,
wrath,
leaves.
die.
Give key.
That's where he type in wrath, die.
Give key.
Oh,
That's too
God,
much. That's
no.
too much power. No one has that much power to speak and spell.
That's how you
You say give key, and the thing replies, says, give key. No, you.
Right.
Fine. So I'm just gonna press them all and go away.
Okay.
Start singing out.
A, B, C, D, E, F, J. And it goes on like that.
I hop over. Here we go.
Okay, you guys return back down to the catacombs that you've gone through. You go to the destructive area of Glorm's epic cuts, and you eventually return back to once where you came, right back to the
It's
start.
supercuts, if you will.
Okay, so guys, do we go right now?
Yeah, we're gonna go right. Okay, same plan. Florm sneaks ahead. Florm sneaks ahead, and she's looking around. Woo!
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't moving. I was adding the Onyx dog to my inventory.
Ooh.
You look ahead, and you see these odd serpentine statues directly in front of you.
I don't like that.
Go forward.
I don't like that either.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that the Dragon's Reed's next chosen destination is the Serpent Quarter. Let's see how they do.
Why?
Snakes.
Ace, why?
I didn't even reach them.
Okay, I will. What's the range on right hand?
They are statues.
The range of mage hand is, I
standing on
believe,
me.
30 feet.
30 feet, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get within 30 feet of them.
Okay.
Someone follow right behind Florem.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna kind of diddle them with mage hands, and I'm gonna investigate them, make sure they're not gonna kill us.
Okay, well, go ahead and roll a diddle check.
Oh no.
A diddle check.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no. It's a good diddle.
your mage hand like kind of punches the statue and dissipates.
Oh no,
Why'd you punch the snake?
you can't see mage hands.
You can't see that.
What are you doing over there?
I'm diddling. Stop it.
So,
By
so
the
we
way,
talked about this.
the background that you see behind that the snake is pretty much what you see in this area.
Okay.
Okay, so there's just a path behind them.
Yes.
Okay,
So
I don't
who
like
else
this
is
snake.
betting that those snakes will attack us.
Well, who wants to do it?
I don't have any gold.
I'm sorry.
Fine, I would just do
so
it.
no one's gonna run in front of.
And this is where we say goodbye to Ace.
Okay,
I'll
so
prepare-
tell me
I'll
what you're doing.
Walking past it.
Okay. Congratulations, you walked past statues.
Woo!
Woo! You know what?
I would have lost that bet. Whoever would have bet against, just put an IOU.
I'll roll a knife and Nero as he walks past.
Oh god, no.
Okay, so before you is 3 paths to continue down the hallway, to go up and continue down the hallway, or to go up and go to the left, right? Down the hallway. Where would you guys like
We
to
don't
go?
know left
So,
and right.
so there's 3 ways.
There's 3 ways currently to go.
Or I
Let's-
could do this. Look down one hallway. Look down the other.
Okay. Let's. I say we go down. We attach ourselves to the left wall and continue down that way first.
I say we go down.
Yeah,
This-
what's left?
Okay. Does anybody else? Does anybody want to go right?
What's left?
Then let's
Yeah,
play
let's
out.
go left. And I say as I go.
here.
That's why. Over
Okay.
this.
Can't we see
Yeah,
further
let's
on
go
the
this
left?
way.
Oh, since you walked there? Yeah, sure. It goes, like, further down.
Okay. So 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, you can count.
Okay, Mr. Speak and Spell. Where do you want to go?
Hey,
One.
don't
Yeah.
be so mean to him. He gave me a nice dog.
He
On a
tried
side
putting
note,
shit
as
on
you
me.
guys start going past those 2 serpentine statues, the area starts changing. Before how it was perfectly cut stone, but it looked like old, in this area, the stone is still perfectly cut, but it looks kind of invaded by plant life. There seems to be like vines hanging down from the ceiling. The ground is more crumbled, cracked. There's small rocks all over the place, sometimes boulders all over the place. This entire area is less like open and more just rocks and rubble all over the place.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's just go and see what happens.
Are you guys
Okay,
finding sparks
I-
in them?
Yeah,
Yep.
I do my thing of going ahead and sneaking and doing my investigating thing.
Okay. You
Stop
go-
it.
I
Stop
just
it.
go ahead.
Stop it. You're just being rude. Stop it. I'm
Alright.
checking the floor.
You're checking the floor. Go ahead and roll investigate check.
Ba-bam!
Okay, checking the floor. Every once in a while, you see the head of a snake pop out of like a crevice, flick its tongue, and then slink back in.
We're entering snake.
This is snake country.
Snake
Why does it have
country,
to be
Canada.
snakes?
Okay. I'm gonna have my Frostbrand out so that
Okay.
it does like that cool like aura thing of
Do you
light.
want to put out Frostband? Frostband
Yes.
puts out lights that are in your general area.
No. Okay. Okay. That's not what I mean, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Do you want to put out
No,
lights
I-
in this area?
No.
Okay.
Naru.
I just have it.
Okay. So Ace, you're walking
It makes-
ahead, or like who's in front?
Nope,
Alarms
just
in
in
time.
right here.
Alarms making sure shit's not going to go down. And she's walking forward.
No, look, there's
Is that another crack in the floor? Or is that just a
It's a
memoir?
large crack in the floor. Once again.
Okay, we step over the crack in the floor like we did last time.
Okay, but this crack's a little bit larger. It's about 3 feet in width. Still easily jumpable, but it's a large crack in the floor.
I tippy tap it.
What do you mean you tippy tap it?
I kind of just like move my leg over and kind of like kick at it a little bit.
You kick at it like a kick a rock down or something like that?
No, I just kind of like tap it
With her
my
foot.
toe. Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping most of my weight on my back foot.
As you
Oh, no.
kick at that place, a large creature rears its head from through the hole.
Hi.
Oh, look, a snake.
Sneak.
Huh.
It
Did you look
looks
at that?
like this. Go ahead and make a nature check.
Yeah, I drank your venom.
Is that a king cobra? Nature.
Okay, it rears its head and just goes at you in its general direction.
It's a snake.
As you guys,
That's
everybody roll a perception check.
Now this I can do. Maybe.
I riddled my name, so I have to find
Okay,
my thing.
as it hits, you guys look around, and you just see snakes coming out of every nook and cranny, hissing and pulling out.
And there's just a dude like, fuck.
That's you. Roll initiative.
Yeah. Woo!
I don't like snakes. Why does it have to always be?
Nice job, guys.
Wow.
Let's go.
To make up for last time.
Yeah, you just see these swarms of snakes just coming out of every crevice.
Too bad I don't have like 2 shotguns. Just die.
Snakes are allergic to shotguns, actually.
Ah, fuck!
I know what to do.
No!
I know what to do.
Somebody snack.
Quick, boop it.
Holy shit, there's so many snacks.
It is the trial of snakes.
Alright, you guys rolled your initiative. I'm gonna write it down real quick. Give me a sec. Like I'm using Word document. Oh shit, you guys got double crits. The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should just die immediately because of that.
The wolf bro. Go.
21, 7, 6, 3. Roll for the 2 types of snakes. Not bad.
I'm wondering why the music was so low.
Oh, do you want me to turn it up?
Just so it's not blasting.
No, I turned down the music like very low.
Oh. Alright, so 21 and 19, right? Yeah. Alright, let's start off. Starting right off the top, the initiative is Nero or Skyfall. You guys get to choose who.
I'd say Ace because he's like the closest to the big one, so he would have seen it coming.
Okay, Ace, you're up first.
Take a chill pill.
On the big snake?
Yep.
Alright, it'll make that does not hit.
He took a chill pill, alright.
You shoot out this force of cold, and the snake, being an endothermic creature, it feels the cold and just moves like contortedly out of the way of the blow. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Call it stupid.
Alright, would you like to use Beast Speak to call it stupid?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
it's gonna focus you so
it's
hard.
going to flare its hood and at you.
Oh yeah, I could do that too.
You want to flare your hood? Okay!
You flared your hood.
What do you do exactly?
Show my fangs.
Okay, you bark at it, baring your teeth. At this point, it doesn't seem deterred, but next show of intimidation, it might come up later. Up next is Nero.
I'm gonna see this like group of snakes right here going for Razorwick. It's like, oh, good Ace. And I'm gonna use cold at these little snakes.
Okay, they have to make a dex save. That is, who's last place? Renault, as usual.
I only have a bonus of 1 to my initiative. I have 4 decks.
Like smart Ace, they are cold-blooded, so cold.
But that just makes them stronger, right?
No,
No.
Endothermic.
that's
Cold makes them strong.
If they cold-blooded.
Cool. They don't get any advantage on this for being a swarm. I just had to check the swarm mechanics. It's dex check, right?
Yep.
They saved, right? Half damage or
Yeah.
0?
I think it's 0 since it's a cantrip.
Oh yeah, okay. So you blast this cold blow at these snakes, and the swarm just opens up in the middle, and the blow hits nothing. The ground's cold, and they void it, but no. Anything else you want
Just
to
make
do?
a line. I'm gonna see if I can put myself between them and Mrjik so we can focus on other things.
Okay. You notice that the snakes just seem to like slither around your feet.
Kind of stumpy stomp, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Up next is Mort.
Okay. I'm going to stab the snake. I'm going to throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Which one?
Big one.
Yep.
Okay.
Big boy.
That barely hits.
Hey. I'm not going to pull towards it.
Okay. But when you threw that, they went right through his hood and seems to cause like a big chunk out of his neck.
Okay, and then I'll throw Frostbrand at it as well.
Okay. That hits. Does 4 points of damage, but that hits.
Yeah, that's my
damage.
offhand.
Yep. You slice another part of its hood off.
Okay. And I'm going to be scared a little bit.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be my turn, yeah.
Alright, this is the King Cobra's turn. It's going to make an attack roll at UA since you tried to intimidate it. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, that hurts.
Okay. Go ahead and take 1d4 plus 4 damage and make yourself a con save. Okay. You fail your con save. As the venom pulses through your body, you feel it just start rotting the flesh off your arm where it bit you. Take 12 points of poison damage.
Oh.
That's the end of the King Cobra's turn. Up next is all the mini snakes. It's going to occupy your space form. It's going to occupy your space Mrjik. It's going to occupy your space Nero. It's going to swarm up here. How far can this guy travel? Right up to there. This one's going to have difficulty getting over that gap. They'll make it.
Start building a bridge.
The swarm of snakes are advancing. For those that are occupied by their space, I think they attack automatically, right? No, they can just occupy a space, so they have to make normal attacks. Cool. So one attack against you, Form.
Farm.
I'm just going to roll all 4 attacks at once. Okay, does a 22 hit you, Form?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, does a 22 hit you, Nero?
Yep.
Does a 22 hit you, Razorek?
Yeah.
Does a 18 hit you, Razorek?
Yeah.
Okay, so, Form, go ahead and take a 1d4 plus 4, make a con save.
Oh god, I have to con save. Jesus Christ.
You fail. You're going to take this amount of poison damage.
Okay, it's
As-
poison damage gets half because I have resistance.
Okay, so as it bites into you, you feel this venom shoot into you, it starts burning up your veins. But then some sort of magical chilling just flushes down your leg, and it doesn't feel so bad.
That feels weird.
Here's your blow, Nero. Go ahead and make your con save.
Ow.
I have that ring at least.
It was a dry bite, didn't inflict any poison. Here's 2 blows against you, Razorek. Go ahead and take those piercing damage. Let me know if you're gonna have one. And,
Oh yeah.
Okay, and go ahead and make your 2 con saves.
Wait, I need to mat so that means 3 and 5, that means 8.
Yeah, Jake, I'm gonna use my reaction for that, just so I can make it down to 3.
Okay,
And 2 cons.
2 con saves.
1 shit, 2 shit.
Okay, take it 4d8 poison damage.
Luckily, you
Yeah.
half it with your ring.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and take 23 points of poison damage, halving it because you're ring. So 2 snakes clamp onto your ankles, and you feel the poison just pulse into your ankles. They feel woozy, they feel like you're losing control of your feet. You almost fall down, but then your ring glows, and it restabilizes you. You feel some of the poison get shot out of your ankles.
Yeah.
That's the end of the small snake's turn. Up next is Amori.
Alright, there's a lot of snakes.
And they're occupying the spaces of your allies.
Yeah, and that makes him really sad, even more sad than he already is.
Use destroy snake.
So, what would you like to do, Amori?
I'm gonna try to hit the snakes on Nero.
Okay.
Please don't hit Nero.
I pause. Not the foot paw.
I'm gonna be careful.
That
Okay.
hits. You kill about 3 or 4 of the snakes of the swarm.
Just do like a little hop as he swings, like, oh, good.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and swing again. Please don't hit Nero.
Jump again?
Okay, that hits. That's 11 points, right?
Yes.
You kill another 4 snakes. There's only about 4 snakes left.
That's a lot of snakes still. That's a lot of fucking snake.
Yeah, there's a lot of snakes. They don't have much
Holy
health
shit.
each, but there's a lot of them.
Dylan doesn't like this. I can't do anything else. That's my bonus action. Fuck.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn. Up next is Razorrick.
Saphira. This
Yes! She turns on.
shit. Sure. Demon, Jesus
You
Christ.
swing at the snakes and it misses completely.
At least it's on fire.
Misses completely. In fact, they seem invigorated by the heat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They get turned on by the heat.
I know.
What?
But they're cold-blooded.
They're cold-blooded. They...
That's not what that means.
Sorry, Razorrick, is there anything else you can do with your turn?
That means...
It's a light weapon. You can attack again with a different weapon.
Or I
If you're
could,
dual
just,
wielding.
I could just throw it since fire.
You just want to drop it because it's on fire?
No, not drop it, but like throw it here. Maybe it's just... I don't know how far it is. It's 25 feet. 30.
Okay, so you're not making an attack action, you're just throwing the blade to have it burn over there.
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dex check to see how well you throw it over there.
Hits Form in the back of the head.
That's bad.
Hits your mouth.
You throw it down the hole.
Oh no.
Oh
So you threw your magical sword down the hole.
no!
Is that the end of your turn, Razorrick?
Sure.
Okay. Up next is Renal.
It's like, don't worry.
It's like, bye.
I've
As you hear the sword falls, you can hear in the back of your mind, I will always love you. As it falls to oblivion. Renal, you're up.
I look down the hole and
Oh
I
my
wave
goodness.
goodbye, and then I go and get to work.
Okay.
Where is this? Is this guy directly across from the hole?
He's in the hole.
Oh, the snake itself?
Yes.
Shit. Would I be able to reach it if I were to stab it?
You have 2 allies in front of you.
Damn it.
Can't see me because of the snakes.
Well, that makes
Do these
things
snakes make
really
you look for that?
complicated.
You don't look fat, Florm.
So what are you doing, Rodolph?
Thinking for a moment.
Do I look useful?
Yes. Now kill the snakes, please.
Alrighty. Alright, I'm going to use, I'm gonna use my longsword to try and attack. Since those are the immediate issue, right?
Okay. So then go ahead and use your longsword. What are you attacking?
One of the smaller snakes in the swarm.
Okay. You hit.
Oh.
Do 9 points of damage to the snakes.
Why did I... Yep.
That does matter that I took the first roll.
Yep, good.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Okay. Up next is Ace. We're at the top of the turn order. Ace, what are you doing?
I am angry.
Yeah. All these snakes are
Polar
fucking
bear.
attacking you. Oh, shit, okay. Well, this is going to be interesting because there's a lot of allies in a tight space. Let's do this.
Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna like run at the snake, and like
There's a-
mid-air, I'm gonna like transform polar bear.
Okay.
Oh no.
So
You're
you're
gonna
Ace is
sit on
gone.
it.
There's a hole!
And Ace is dead. Oh no.
Oh no.
Unless he takes up the whole hole, and it's like, I can't fit.
Okay, so this is going to be an interesting situation. I want you to make your jumping, right? Athletics check with the bear stats.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
Okay, so you guys see Ace run forward and jump, and mid-air, he turns into a polar bear and tackles the snake, pinning it to the ground behind the hole. That was your free action and most of your movement. What would you like to do? Wait,
Well, I'm
what is
under
the-
him.
What's the transformation? Is it a bonus action or what is it?
Bonus action.
Okay, so you use your bonus, movement, and free action.
Yep. And you can't escape me now. Wait, do I get advantage on this?
Yes, he's considered pinned.
Still get another one.
So the
Okay.
12 damage.
So you did 12 points of piercing damage with a bite, right?
Magical.
Okay, you guys just see this polar bear rip out a chunk of the throat of the snake. The snake is looking extremely pissed as it starts trying to wrap around the polar bear. Is there anything else you can do? Oh, claw?
Yep.
Okay, so the snake starts wrapping around the polar bear, and the polar bear is like, nah, bro, and just starts kicking its claws around all four and eviscerates this creature. If that snake's dead, you just completely smoshed it.
Ha! That'll show you to bite me.
Alright, is that
As
the
I say in bear form.
the rest of you here?
Or,
Up next is Nero. What you want to do?
okay.
Ah,
That snake's beneath me. No, luckily it wasn't a crit fail.
okay, one of those hits is the snake's directly beneath you, right?
Yep.
You take your claws and you just cut up the last four of the snakes. They are killed.
Cool. Okay, and yeah, I'll be good there.
Okay. That's the end of your turn, Nero. Mort, you're up. Florm.
Hi, I'm gonna stab the snakes that are underneath me.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit them real hard.
Okay, that barely hits. You stab about 3 times, getting 3 in the head. And yes, there are local allies. Okay. So
I forgot
that's-
about that too.
That just
Ah,
branches
oh.
off to every single one of those.
So that's 23 plus 5, 28, right? Okay, so you take your knife and you stab 3 of them in the head, and then you're like, the snakes turn around and try to flee, and you're like, nah, bro, you cut across the 6 of them with your blade just across the ground, just grinding, and then there's about 2 left that are fleeing, and these flames arc off your blade and incinerate their corpses. Those snakes are fucking dead.
Okay, and then I throw my crossbrand at the ones that are on top of Mrjik.
Okay,
Opa!
that hits, and you slice one snake right down the middle, and then ice goes off and encases 2 others.
Okay. And then that is all my turn.
Okay.
I go right here behind the bear.
Okay, at that, it's the big snake's turn, who's dead, and then it's small snake's turn. These snakes retreat into the walls. These snakes retreat into the walls. Mrjik, if you wish, you have an attack of opportunity.
Yay.
Do you want to make an attack of opportunity?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack. Or you can attack the ones that are going to flee off your body. Which ones would you like
Whatever.
to attack? Alright, well, these ones flee as well. Renolf, you get an attack of opportunity too.
Yep.
Okay, 10 points of damage to that group. You, like, skewer a bunch of snakes. Fuck these snakes, right?
Yep.
Wait, do I have
Yes.
this too?
You had your reaction. Technically, they were within the attack range of Nero, so you can sneak attack. Renolf,
no.
roll a 1d100.
Oh no.
I'm over here now.
Where?
I ran
Oh
away.
shit! You rolled a 19 on sneak attack. What the fuck's wrong with you?
You're a monster!
Okay, so the snakes try to crawl away, and you just go full assassination mode. Boom, 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 boom. 11 snakes dead in a single blow. Renault, as you're seeing this massive flurry of skill, you're like, I want to kill snakes too. There's snakes at Razor's feet. You attack. Roll 1d100.
I'm gonna get stabbed in the back.
Okay, your sword bounces off the ground, vibrates in your hand, and you're like, ah, and you drop it.
In the hole.
No, just at the ground. These snakes retreat down into the crevasse. These snakes retreat down to thing. Ace, you get an attack of opportunity on those snakes if you wanted.
Nah.
Okay. And at this point in time, all the snakes have retreated into...
I look down the hole. Is there Saphira?
You want to look down the hole? Okay.
I look down the hole.
You push the polar
Getting
bear's...
out the way of the hole.
You push the polar bear's butt out of the way of the hole, and you look down, and in the gore of like eviscerated snake, you can see that there is a burning blade at the bottom of this hole. It's about 15 feet down.
15 feet. I'll mage hand it.
Okay, so you're just gonna reach down and pick up the thing.
Yeah.
I gotta look at. I gotta check D&D to see how heavy a whatchamacallit, a scimitar is.
A scimitar?
Yeah.
Probably not 10 pounds.
I think
If it's 10 pounds, that's a
3.
kitty scimitar.
I think it's 8, but I just
I
want to
mean-
check.
It's magical
How
too.
does that heavy?
Well, hold on. If Mage Hand can't pick it up, I do have an idea. But we're gonna need Ace to help us with this.
Well,
I mean, we have
Mage
roll.
Hand probably will be able to pick it up.
A scimitar weighs 3 pounds.
Cool, then you easily pick it up.
It does work. Cool.
Okay.
Never mind then.
So, Razork, you see Saphir floating by the hilt out of the hole, and as it comes out of the hole, all you hear is, ah!
Let's... I'm gonna turn her off
Oh, okay. Saphir turns off.
and like farm.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
Why do you always talk to your sword?
I'm gonna try to see if I can get any venom from the snake.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a survival check.
I'm gonna stab myself with the fang.
Okay. The head of the snake was too eviscerated by the polar bear. Its venom glands were broken. Blood is seeped in. It's just not recoverable.
I gotcha. Okay, want to just head on, guys?
Yeah.
Come on, Mr. Bear. We'll just kind of squeeze past him through the corridor. Okay, I checked down the rest of the
I'm going
corridor for
ahead.
traps. That's a really fucking bad idea, Mr. Bear, but that's okay.
Alright, well, the bear seems to be moving on, and the bear, you see that.
You
Come
see
on,
too.
Glorm. Let's go.
Okay, Mr. Bear, I trust you wholeheartedly.
Actually,
Before I throw you across. Phew. Yes, this is the second corridor we've explored.
Ooh.
I don't like the sound of this.
Oh.
You
No, I don't
see
know.
the polar bear turn around, look at you like, "Mm."
No, I assume unless the DM assumed I picked it up, I'm just gonna go step over and pick up my sword just in case.
Thank you for announcing that. You've now picked up your sword.
My daggers full flash my chest back to my belt.
I just start making a motion to pass by me.
You fucking bitch. I check the corner. Let's see if there's any traps.
Are you going to be stealth, or are you just going to check normally?
I'll do it stealth, just in case. Stealth, woo! And then, perception.
Okay. With this, the entire corridor lights up, so you can see all the way down it. As you turn around the corner, go ahead and make a history check. Okay, you see two humanoid-type creatures standing at the end of the hallway. They look exactly like that. They have the heads of the snakes. They seem to have some really ornamental armor on them, but their bodies are completely humanoid. They're quite an odd sight to see. As you turn your head, they seem to be both standing next to a large treasure chest.
Okay, do they? Okay,
Mario style.
Yeah, I'm stealthing as much as a 14 is.
But as you came around, and even though you feel stealth, all the hallway lit up, and the creatures down there are looking back and forth, curiously.
Okay. Hey guys. There's some snake men down there. I'd classify them as wiggly men. And
Did the bear just
okay,
go?
well,
And the bear's going. And now we all should go, please.
All right.
Everyone go. Everyone get as
Ace,
close as you can.
Stop. Ace, as you turn the corner, the creatures take a look at you. Go ahead and make a nature check, Ace, because you probably would know this better than anybody. Okay.
Oops.
No, that's fine. These creatures are known as Yanti, or aka Snake Men. And this is where we're going to pick up at the start of next session.
Da,
So
da,
we'll do another
da, 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 da.
I think I'm very happy with that nickname.